right, good afternoon, everyone. We welcome you to week 17. Our football coverage begins with the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New York Giants. Colts have the ball in their white uniforms, white tops and bottoms. And greetings to Darian Hopkins. Here's the snap. Joe Flacco getting the start. Flacco will keep it, running off to the right, and he's going to get buried right at the 30-yard line. Flacco so far, 3 of 4, 39 yards. We're sorry we're late in coming to you. We had to get some things figured out. We did, and now we are in business. As they faked it to Taylor, and Flacco got buried. Second down and 9 after a gain of 1, 11:55 remaining in the opening quarter. No score between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Football Giants, the Indianapolis Colts, as I love to say. And the snap to Flacco amidst pressure. He throws, and it is picked off. Ay, ay, ay. The Giants pick it off after a great drive. And Joe Flacco and company come away empty after getting into Giants territory. They sent pressure to Flacco, and it was intercepted. And the Colts have had a horrible history of playing down to their competition when they have a chance to get into the playoffs. That wasn't the case last year, because last year they played up to the competition but lost on a 4th and 2. Darian says, you need to show me this setup. That's no problem, man. That is no problem whatsoever. I'm going to get Victor Locke in here in just a couple of moments because he has coverage of the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. And if my information is correct, should the Eagles win today, they will clinch the NFC East. And from what Victor has just told me, Cooper Rush just threw a pick six, and the Eagles are up 7-0 in their game. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Our feature game tonight will be the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Redskins from the nation's capital. A chance for the Redskins to clinch a playoff berth. Darren, I will be more than happy to show you how I set this up. Now, I got a ton of assistance. Let me tell you that. I got a ton of assistance and a ton of help. And now they're showing a commercial for the Pro Bowl games. Man, who cares? I said it aloud, and I'll say it again. Who cares about the Pro Bowl games? Unless you're going to turn it back into the regular Pro Bowl where people actually are excited to play, then I'm not interested. Victor Locke, good afternoon to you. How are you?
Could be better after that drive.
I saw the result.
Promising drive once again destroyed by a pick six. And it's one of Cooper's few turnovers since he's taken the helm for the injured Dakota Prescott.
Well, the Colts had a promising drive, and Dane Belton picked off Joe Flacco. Anthony Richardson is not playing in today's game. And all of our coverage today will be dedicated to the late, great Greg Gumbel, who passed away.
Yes, indeed.
Giants will start from the 6-yard line, moving from right to left as we see it. And as you folks are listening along at home, Drew Lock is the quarterback. He hands off to his running back, and Kwity Paye says, get down. Kwity Paye with the opening tackle of the game for the Colts. And what happened on the drive previous as we were coming into you, Flacco got pressured by the Giants. He had to throw it sooner than he wanted to. He was looking for his tight end, Mo Alley Cox, but Dane Belton was there instead and picked it off. From the 5 yard line, second down and 11. Drew Lock is in shotgun formation, tight end in motion. They turn and hand to the running back again, and he slipped. And EJ Speed and company got back there in a hurry. Zaire Franklin, who leads the NFL in tackles, got back there. And Drew Lock last week in Atlanta was 22 of 39, 210 yards. He threw a touchdown, but threw two interceptions, and both were pick sixes in that game. Now the Colts will love to get the ball back and try to complete a drive. 3rd and 12 from the 4 yard line, inside the 4. Lock is in shotgun, back standing to his right. Lock waits. Everybody looking for a false start, and the false start is called. So that'd be half the distance. So 3rd and 12 becomes 3rd and 14. My partner of some 21 years, Victor Locke, is helping us with the dual coverage today. You see the new setup that we got. Hey, Vic, what do you think of the new setup?
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Got our logo in the back. We got the 2 scoreboards. We got the ticker at the bottom. We even have the rolling ticker under you for the Snowman Sportsnet.
Yep.
This is what we've been waiting for. This is the Snowman Sports Machine.
It took me a while to build this one. 3rd and 14, snap to Lock in his end zone, back to throw, over the middle. That pass is caught and knocked down at the 15-yard line as Tracy got the reception. They'll be a yard short of the first down, and the Giants will punt. Zaire Franklin sped up the process. There's even an alert box down at the bottom, which no one can see yet. That's for any new subscribers that come in and everything. So we got that going on. It's 4th and 1. Giants will punt. Colts need to be aware of a fake punt here, though this is the Giants we're talking about. Tomorrow night, it is the Detroit Lions, the possible number 1 seed, and the 49ers from Levi Stadium. Punts away. Fair catch called for and made at the 36-yard line. And that is where the Colts will start with a healthy dose of Jonathan Taylor in tow. Victor, I owe you a ton of thanks, my man, for hanging with me some 20 years in the booth, out of the booth, helping get this together. The graphics were done by one Tom D'Alfonso. TD himself put the graphics together. Sports Scores Bot helped with showing the scoreboard. Whole bunch of stuff that we got put together. But Victor, I owe you a ton of thanks for not only your friendship for a quarter of a century, but just hanging with me in the booth as we figure this out and get it all together, man.
No, thank you for having me, man. Especially, this has been something in the making for almost a quarter of a century, like you said.
Yep.
Now we got to make it a century.
Oh, we're going to make it a century, man. We are going to make it a century. Like you said, for Snowman in the Morning, 111 years as we're celebrating season 11 there. We got a lot of celebrating to do, man.
KaVontae Turpin is something crazy. Man just came from the backfield. Then he flipped, didn't get touched, and continued running after the flip.
Why are you surprised?
He's so fast that the things he does are crazy. And I think there's going to be a matchup between Turpin and Barkley more than Dowdle and Barkley.
Yeah.
You have a little bit of pushing and shoving.
I believe it.
Toss to Dowdle. Dowdle will find no lanes, and he'll probably lose half a yard.
Ugh.
As the Eagles' front four completely stuffed that line.
I believe the Eagles will clinch the division today. Someone needs to fact check me on that, but I think it's a win and clinch for Philadelphia today.
Yeah. I mean, basically right now, the Cowboys are only playing for pride right now because we're already out. That's why I told Jordan, I said, I don't have to worry about the season anymore because we're already done.
Right.
Receiving each side. It looks like Rush will go with the gun. He then draws to Dowdle, who will get probably that yard back, so it'll be 3rd and 9.
All right, Colts have the ball back. They ran for, ready for this, 335 yards last week.
Nice. That's crazy.
Bills are up early, 6-0 on the New York Jets, but then again, it's the Jets. They'll start from the 37 out of the pistol. Jonathan Taylor dots the pistol formation. He'll get the call. He breaks a tackle running off to the right, and he'll pick up a couple. He will pick up a couple. It'll be second down and 8, 9:17 and counting remaining in the first quarter. And Victor, again, thank you for allowing me to be your mentor because there's a lot of stuff still that I'm learning almost 30 years into the
Not a
game.
problem. Not a problem,
But
man. You helped me out so much with just getting into this. I never thought I would actually do this.
yeah,
And
second and 8. Second and 8 for the Colts at the 39-yard line. Flacco takes the low shotgun snap, steps up in the pocket, escapes to his right, and throws, and it's caught by Alec Pierce inside the 50, 45, down to the 43-yard line. A steal right from Joe Flacco to Alec Pierce. He gets 15, first down Colts.
And a strike to Brandon Cook sets up 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line for the Cowboys. Turns against the Dowell. Dowell moves up the middle. He's got to the 10, and he's down about the 10, maybe the 9.
We'll keep you updated on all the scores. You see the ticker down below helping us get started. And on first down, the handoff to Jonathan Taylor running left inside the 40, and Taylor bowled down at the 36-yard line. You know what I started doing? I took a friend's advice, and I started writing a glossary of some of the terms that I use from some of my favorites, Greg Gumbel and Jim Durham included.
Very good.
See, even this old dog can learn new tricks. You know who gave me that advice to finally start writing it down?
Jody?
Take a guess.
Jody.
Yep. Yep, some of the best advice I've gotten in the last 6 years are from the woman I married. Second and 2, handoff Jonathan Taylor running straight ahead. He's got the first down toward the 35-yard line. They're showing a graphic of the NFC playoff picture, and I hate not seeing my 49ers there, but we'll be back next year.
Indeed.
I think the Redskins have a chance to clinch. Go ahead, Victor. Take it.
They go for the gun. Snap to Cooper Rush. Back to throw. Has time. And it is tipped at the line and incomplete. But a flag is down. We'll see what the flag is.
From the 30-yard line, the Colts have it moving right. 1st and 10. They hand off to Jonathan Taylor. Escapes to his right inside the 30, down to the 28. Pickup of 2. It'll be second down and 8 from that point. To Philadelphia we go. Let's check the flag.
And the second penalty of this one is another defensive holding against the Eagles, and it gives the Cowboys a fresh set of downs.
This will be the 9th play the Colts have run in Giants territory. 6:29 left in the opening quarter. Trey Sermon is now in the ball game, loading up the pistol behind Joe Flacco. Receiver left, receiver right. A.D. Mitchell in motion. He'll get it on the jet sweep, running left inside the 25. First down and more inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line. And a shout to our good buddy of the program and a dear friend of mine, Mr. Matt Taylor, who is on the radio call today for the Indianapolis Colts. Matt, hope you and your family had a wonderful Christmas, man.
Quick update from Philadelphia. Snap to Cooper Rush. Let's a floater to Jalen Tolbert. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
From the 18-yard line, first down and 10. Out of a single back formation, the handoff to Jonathan Taylor running left, and Taylor gets out of a tackle inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Folks, when we tell you we are loaded for 2025, I mean every word of that.
Yes, indeed. Low snap, kick is in the air, point after is good, and the Cowboys tie it up.
7-7 in Philadelphia with 5:38 remaining in the first quarter. Here we have 5:15 and counting remaining in the first quarter. Second down and 6 from the Giants' 14. Jonathan Taylor stands to the right of Joe Flacco with the ball on the left hash mark. Hand off Jonathan Taylor right up the middle, and he's submarine inside the 11 toward the 10-yard line. 4-yard gain for Jonathan Taylor. It is 3rd and 2. And it looks like I may owe my wife a dinner. If the Colts make it into the playoffs, and it's going to take a win next week in Jacksonville for them to do it, or Jacksonville comes to Indy to finish off, and we'll have Matt Taylor on the morning show.
What a
We've
crazy.
had him all throughout the season. Thank you, Matt Taylor. 3rd and 2. Flacco back to throw. Looking. Escapes to his left, and he's sacked.
What a crazy game between the Broncos and the Bengals.
Man, don't get me started on that game.
That was an insane
That was
game.
nuts.
It really was.
That was nuts. That was nuts.
I was not expecting that.
I wasn't expecting it either. Matt Gay to attempt a 32-yard field goal. He's 25 out of 29 this year with a long of 56. Ball on the left hash, angle to the right. Snap is backing down. The kick is on the way, and it is good. And the Colts on their second drive get 3. And with 3:45 left in the first quarter, the Indianapolis Colts, still in search of a playoff berth, lead the New York Football Giants by a count of 3-0. We're back in 2 minutes.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus, smarter than energy.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live? That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the High Five Strangers guy. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Y'all were not supposed to hear that. 3-0 Colts. 3:45 left in the first quarter. While they get ready to get back started again, let's go to Philadelphia.
So we got to the first play of the game for the Eagles offense, which is an incomplete pass by Kenny Pickett. If you remember, Pickett is in for the injured Jalen Hurts, who I believe is still under concussion protocol.
That he is.
After what happened the last time he played. So, and they're already at second and 15 due to a false start penalty on Landon Dickerson. Barkley's going to dot the pistol formation as Pickett will set up, snap the Pickett on the play action, rolls out to his left, still looking, and he might try to take it. Oh, here comes the pressure, and he throws it away. He saw the pressure and got rid of the football, and it'll be 3rd and 15.
All right, Giants have it at their own 30-yard line, moving left on 1st and 10 with the blue tops and gray bottoms, handed off to the running back running straight ahead. And Quiddy Pay and company are waiting for him. They'll knock him down at the 33-yard line. Gain of 3, 2nd down, and a 7. Back to Philadelphia.
Well, we're getting back to the man. It looks like Kenny Pickett is dealing with a bit of a rib injury as well, but he comes in fully confident. He's 62.1% completion percentage in his 3rd season, 4,622 yards, 14 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. 3rd and 15. They'll go from the gun. Barkley rolls in motion. roll out in the play, and I'll throw to Barkley. Barkley stiff arms one man. Can he get there? I believe he's got close to the first down. Gainwell on the tackle, and actually, no, they will mark him short. It's 4th down. So
And
the Eagles go 3 and out.
And off to Tracy, escaping to his right. And Tracy's got a lot of room inside the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. Now shoved out of bounds inside the Colts 35-yard line. Good run by Tracy. And for the first time, the Giants have entered Colts territory.
It looks like we're going to have the Eagles punt. Braden Mann will be punting. And Kevontae Turpin, the return man. This man is a burner.
Here we go.
Low snap. Punt is away. And this will go out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. They are not allowing Kevontae Turpin to run one back.
And Dr. Tracy running left, slips back to his right, and Zaire Franklin is waiting for him and knocks him down for a loss of 3, 2nd down and 13. Tyrone Tracy this year with 1,038 scrimmage yards, 762 of them are on the ground. Jonathan Taylor, meanwhile, for the Colts has 1,130 yards. Another 1,000-yard season for Jonathan Taylor. Out of the shotgun, back standing to his left, 3 receivers to the right, lone slot to the left, ball on the left hash, and go to the right. Snap to Drew Lock on a delayed handoff right up the middle, and nothing doing. Zaire Franklin is there again. And now 3rd and 10 for the New York Giants. Want to send some congrats to the Iowa State Cyclones for winning the Pop-Tarts Bowl in Orlando yesterday.
Yes,
and to the BYU Cougars, who looked very sharp against Colorado. They won that game by a final of 36-14. 3rd and 14 for the New York Football Giants. 2 receivers to the right and 2 to the left. And the snap to Lock. They bring pressure. Sidearm pass is caught by their receiver, and he's gone. Touchdown, Giants.
Oof.
Malik Neighbors, the outstanding rookie, takes it in from 33 yards out, and the Giants are up 6-3.
You see, like the Giants have a lot of those second chance, third chance runs, which is what really gives them their yardage.
You know, and it's something you said, Victor. You related it to baseball, and you did a great job with that. You don't want to give teams second and third chances.
No.
You had them down 3rd and 14, and you were unable to do anything with it.
Right. The Eagles have already had 3 penalties, including 2 penalties that helped out the Cowboys on their touchdown drive.
Yep.
Both defensive holds, and then the offense comes out and they get a false start, which really sets them up for that 3 and out.
Malik Neighbors takes it in from 33 yards out, and with 1:05 left in the first quarter, the Giants have the lead over the Colts by a count of 7-3. Back to Philadelphia.
Well, we're waiting for them to start up again. When it came down to the interception play by Cooper Rush, he's never done this before. He seemed to have been staring down Brandon Cooks. He stared him to the point where both of them could just double cover, and he just came in, and Gardner came in and just took him down. Oh, that's the shove that happened. That's why they got into a bit of a shoving match. But the Cowboys are able to show that they can actually handle some of that pressure.
What do the Cowboys do to even begin to repair?
It's a lot. We start off. I will give you that answer in a minute. Cooper Rush snapped the rush. Oh, I don't know. Tried to throw it out to Turpin, but he couldn't hold on to that one hand stab. 2nd and 10. Well, first off, Pennywise got to go. Pennywise has got to go.
Yeah.
I don't care that we're 7 and 8. I don't care that we may be 8 and 9 because I don't think we're winning this one, or we might be 7 and 10 depending on how well the next 2 games are going to be. But he cannot be at the helm for another year. From the gun is Rush. Receiver east side, Dowdle to his right hip. Snap to Rush. It turns and gives to Dowdle. Dowdle finds a lane, but he only gets about 3 or 4 yards. It'll be 3rd down. But they got to get rid of Pennywise. They have to look into the draft for offensive line help at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to have to really, if they're going to stick with Dak, they got to give him lots of O-line help and a bell cow running back.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
But we also need to start shopping for our quarterback. 4 receiver spread from the gun is Rush. Snap to Rush, turns and gives a Dowdle. Dowdle finds a lane, and he's not going to get there. He's going to get to about 19, but no further than that, it'll be 4th down.
Ouch.
And we'll see if the Cowboys decide to gamble. We'll see if the Cowboys had to gamble, and it looks like they are not. It looks like they're going to head put and they're put away. It'll be 4th and 2.
Damn.
But that's the thing. The Cowboys have got to get to what helped them in the 90s.
Yeah.
Serviceable running, play action. You have some good receivers. CeeDee Lamb, Cavante Turpin is coming into his own.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Cooks, who has moments of brilliance. You have Jalen Tolbert. You have some decent receivers.
Yeah.
Now you got to put it together and get a good offensive line to keep your quarterback upright and get some running in there as you get the return back. And he is stuck at the 20-yard line. I don't think he's not going anywhere. He swallowed up by the Cowboys. Actually, he'll be at the 35-yard line. And that's where the Eagles will start once we get back to that. But yeah.
Malik Neighbors and Tyrone Tracy each with 1,000 scrimmage yards. Second rookie duo ever to do that. The first was in New Orleans. The toss to Jonathan Taylor running to the right, and he is bottled up at the 30-yard line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
What do you think the Colts have to do to get even better? Because they've shown lots of promise.
Well, number one, they got to fix the offense.
Yeah.
They got to fix the offensive line. That's huge. The line has to stay healthy. It's the same problem with the 49ers, and I'll talk about them a little later. 2nd and 9 from the 31. Snap to Flacco, looking to throw. Sidearm pass is incomplete, looking for Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And it now leaves 3rd and 9. And you got to find a way to fix for the Colts. People have to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Simple as that. And you got to realize you have a bell cow running back in Jonathan Taylor. Use him.
You got to use him. You got to
use Jonathan Taylor. 3rd and 9 coming up for the Colts. 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Trey Sermon is now in the backfield. Flacco in shotgun formation. 5 on the play clock. Looking. 3 on the play clock. Now 2. Snap to Flacco. They bring pressure off the edge. That pass is caught by Grayson. 40, 45, 50, 45, and out of bounds in Giants territory. 1st down Colts.
Very good.
Something that was definitely needed. Holy cow, was that needed. A pickup of 31. And a 1st down for the Indianapolis Colts as we have come to the end of the first quarter. Malik Neighbors catches a 33-yard touchdown pass. Matt Gay boots home a field goal. That's where we stand at the end of 1. It's the Giants 7 and the Colts 3. To Philadelphia we go.
Waiting for them to restart action. The Cowboys are going to have an uphill battle to climb. You're dealing with an unstoppable dynamo in the Philadelphia Eagles and Saquon Barkley. And then you're also dealing with a surging Redskins team that has looked absolutely magnificent with Jaden Daniels behind the helm.
I said it at the top of the season that Jaden Daniels was going to be the man to watch.
Yeah. And
I said it at the top of the year.
I think the Bears are kicking themselves that they went with Caleb Williams over Jaden Daniels. But then we wonder how they do behind that line. 2:48 left to go in the first quarter as we start business here. Pickett will be under center, receiver to east side. Saquon Barkley, the lone back. Cowboys showing blitz. Turns and gives to Saquon. Saquon does not find a hole as he is bottled up immediately after a gain of about 2.
Damn.
One of the first 2 times we've seen Saquon Barkley get stopped. And that's the thing that has helped the Eagles so much. Saquon Barkley, the pickup from the Giants. He leads the NFL with 1,841 rushing yards with 13 TDs on 314 touches this season. They go from the gun formation. And it looks like Barkley will run again. He will get a couple more yards, and it will be 3rd down. Beautiful play set up.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something that's really weird with the Eagles. Oh, I should say it's actually positive, because last year they had DeAndre Swift, which I think is one of the really good running backs in the league.
Yep.
And didn't use him. They continuously kept letting Jalen Hurts run. As Pickett will go under center and Saquon Barkley with the lone back. It's 3rd and 3 now. And they didn't use him. They did not use him. They did not use him. They did not use him. And they end up playing themselves out of contention last year. Mm-hmm. Now they get Saquon Barkley, and they're using him. And the Cowboys have called the timeout.
Yeah.
And they're using him. They're using him effectively. And if you don't remember, guys, earlier this season, Saquon Barkley decided to just turn and then hurdle somebody. A backwards hurdle,
he flipped out and flipped over people. We're ready for the second quarter.
Unfair play.
I'm making some repairs as we go along. So
that's right.
Excuse the noise. I hand off to Jonathan Taylor running right. He is bogged down after a gain of about 2 to be 2nd down and 8.
Ready for 3rd and 3. Barkley the lone back, receiver to east side, as Pickett will be under center. So they're going to go with blitz again. To the Cowboys, turns against the Barkley. Barkley tries to find a lane. He will not get there. He stopped short.
Wow.
Maybe a gain of 1. Will it be 4th down and 1? And we'll see if the Eagles decide to gamble.
On 2nd and 8, Flacco's throw is incomplete. Looking for Alec Pierce. The Colts are out of sorts on offense, and we've seen this before many times throughout the season, even in their victories, because they were up big on Tennessee last week and let them back to within a 1-score game.
And they will not. They will elect to punt the ball away. His man will stand the back, snap to man. He punts it away. We're under a minute here in the first, and this will go into the end zone for a touchback. They are not giving him a chance to return the ball.
Taylor jettisons the backfield on 3rd down and 8 from the 40. And off Jonathan Taylor, and he'll get down to the 35-yard line.
The Devin Hester defense.
It'll be 4th down and 3 from the Giants' 35-yard line. And it looks like they'll try a long field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Matt Gay does have a long of 56 this year. And playing down to the Giants, you want to get points. You want to get some confidence. Here we go. This is a 54-yard field goal attempt from the right hash, angle to the left. Rigoberto Sanchez will put it down. Quentin Nelson will snap it. It's on the way, and it's hooking. It's no good.
Another stalled drive, unfortunately.
We've seen it before. Opportunities.
Yep. Unfortunately,
go right by the board. He hooked it right. We have a break. 13:39 left in the second quarter. Colts miss an opportunity. They still trail only 7-3 back to Philadelphia.
Waiting for the action to return back. And something I'm seeing is that, again, the Cowboys defense now more healthy than they were earlier.
Yes. Yes.
They're even able to stop the Eagles from moving. That's been a dynamic offense.
Mm-hmm.
So now the question is, what do you do? Because the defense, like I said, I think the defense's shelf life is starting to approach. I think they're starting to reach the end of them being really dominant.
Yeah.
So they're going to start working on pieces to shore up that defense, because after seeing Brand and Parsons both go down with injuries earlier in the season, they really had nothing left for them.
True.
And you had teams
Very
like
true.
the Lions that are coming in doing damage, the 49ers doing damage. And you saw the Atlanta Falcons, which have also become a team to watch for the most part.
Yep.
Especially after seeing how well Kirk Two Chase Cousins was starting. And now they're starting to go with Penix. Penix is starting to really get in there. It's going to be interesting to see how the South does, because the South is starting to surprise some people.
Penix is the future, as far as I'm concerned.
Agreed.
Michael Penix is the future for the Atlanta Falcons.
So the Eagles' first 2 possessions have gone for naught. Both of them ended in punts. The second one ended with only 9 yards being gained. And of course, they got the pick 6, which is why we're 7-7. This rush is under center. Dowdle is lone back. Now they go into strong I formation. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Snap to rush, back to throw, looking. Then he rolls out, throws to Dowdle. Dowdle gets past the line of scrimmage, still on his feet, and he gets a good chunk of yardage, about a gain of 7 or 8.
Starting to see it.
Start a little bit of a wide receiver screen. And this is the thing. With Cooper Rush, and I said this before the last time against the Panthers, you have the same offensive line, but you're seeing a totally different style of play, a totally different efficiency of playing from the Cowboys with Rush under center than with Dak. They'll mark it as 7. Cooper hands off to Dowdle. Dowdle will get about 2 yards, but he'll be marked a yard shy of the first as they tried to get him with a run.
This is one of those times, and on here for the Colts, this is one of those times your defense has got to come up with a stop. The Giants start from the 44 out of the pistol. Tracy in the backfield behind Drew Lock, who gets the start today. Here's the handoff to Tracy, and Tracy will cross the 45 on the left side, and he'll get knocked down at about the 46 by 8-year veteran DeForest Buckner. Former 49ers was traded to the Colts, and I think personally, I'm starting to see how that trade went. Personally, I think that was a mistake.
Yeah,
letting DeForest Buckner go, and I hate it. I
Yeah.
absolutely hated it. 2nd and 7 on a gain of 3. Lock in shotgun formation with Tracy with him. And the fake, it's over the middle, and that pass is caught by Neighbors inside the 40, still going it down to the Colts' 34-yard line. 19-yard pass from Drew Lock to Malik Neighbors, and another first down for the suddenly offensively efficient New York Giants.
And I'm going to say this of the Cowboys offense. Whatever you do, do not get Matt Eberflus.
No, I don't want Matt Eberflus with any. No, that is not a good. No, please don't do that.
Because I had a lot of people asking, well, if we get rid of McCarthy, then who do we go for? I'm like, anybody but him.
Anybody but Eberflus. As Locke rolls out to his left, fires, and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Zaire Franklin chasing down the intended receiver, Malik Neighbors. This is as good as I felt in a long time.
Yes, indeed.
This is as good as I felt.
You sound energetic, man.
I know what part of it is. A lot of stress has been lifted off of me.
Mm-hmm.
I know what's going on with my toe, and that's why I was in the hospital, folks. Something was going on with my toe. We went to the emergency room and found out what's going on. On 2nd and 10, they hand it off to Tracy. He spins off of a tackle, and he will get 2, maybe 3. Good. That's Devin Singletary that was on the carry that time. Gain of 2. Grover Stewart helped with the stop.
You went through exactly what I went through last year. Well, at the beginning of this year.
Yeah. 3rd down and 8. Got to have a stop here if you're the Colts. You don't want to get down 2 scores. Snap to Locke, looking, and over the middle. It is caught by Slayton inside the 20. Breaks a tackle at the 15, at the 10, to the 5, to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
We're setting up for the second quarter. As the Cowboys have 6 offensive plays, the Cowboys had 24 offensive plays. Yet we are tied at 7-all. 3rd and 1 from the gun. Hands off to Dowdle. Dowdle will get the first down and a little bit more.
Good.
And a good play by the Cowboys to stick with the run. This is something that I've seen a lot with the Cowboys before, that even in short distances, they will opt to pass the ball on 3rd down. This time they stick with the run, and Rico Dowdle delivers.
You've pointed that out so many times over. Graham Gano for the extra point. It's on the way. It's hooking. It is good. And with 11:32 remaining in the second quarter, it's all Giants. 32-yard touchdown pass from Drew Lock to Darius Slayton. And the Giants lead the Colts by a count of 14-3. See if the Colts can get
Come
back
back in a
in,
second.
get
Yeah,
back in this ball game. There's still plenty of
absolutely.
time left,
Oh
and
yeah.
I love the fact that there is. But I've seen this before, and I fear it. I fear it so
And
much.
we have the first and 10. It's a screen to Dowdle. He gets a couple of yards, but unfortunately, they'll be called back due to a hold on Jalen Tolbert.
Whoops.
As he grabs the arm, and you see he grabs the arm and pulls him down, and that springs Dowdle to get the corner.
Yep.
So we'll have 1st and 20 instead of 1st and 10. The first Cowboy penalty this game.
Yeah.
It's actually in the second quarter rather than last time when it was in the first quarter. They go from the gun. 3 receivers left, and I believe to a slot to the right. And that it is what it is. And hold it.
What
The
we got?
Cowboys call a timeout. And I think that's what happened. I think they had to call a timeout, or it's an official timeout.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Now they're setting up again. And Rush will go from the gun. 1st and 20 on their 22. Snap to Rush. Lets it fly. It is caught. And that is number 81 who has the catch. I wonder if CeeDee Lamb is injured because I haven't seen much of his number being called today.
Yeah, I think Lamb is out with an injury today.
Jonathan Mingo, the 6'2", 225 out of Ole Miss, 220 pounds out of Ole Miss.
Mississippi Rebels.
Mm-hmm. They'll go from the gun again. 3 receivers to the right side. That's Elliott to the left hip of Rush. It's 2nd and 8 on their own 33-yard line. Snap to Rush. Back to throw. Lets it fly. It's caught by Cooks, and he will get close to the first down, probably about a yard shy, and it'll be 3rd down. Yes. CeeDee is indeed out for the season. 4 straight
That's
seasons
right.
with 1,000+ receiving yards.
Mm-hmm.
This time, Rush will go in center. Elliott will be the lone back, receiver to each side. And hold it. And I believe we have another timeout called. Yep. It's Cowboys call a timeout. 13:01 left to go in the half. 3 out of 5 seasons, 100+ catches. He's the 3rd player in NFL history to have 3 out of his first 5 seasons, 100+ catches. That has been CeeDee Lamb.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
That is insane.
That's said. You have the receivers
to
do well.
As much as I pick on him, y'all know I love CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah,
I love the way he plays. You know, and I've had someone ask me, then why do you pick on players so much? It's fun, but I also highlight
the
what
good
they
parts
do
of it.
right, and I highlight the good and the bad. Here's a fake to Jonathan Taylor, reeling out to the right is Flacco, looking, throwing. It is caught, juggled and caught by Alec Pierce on a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2, and this is the drive the Colts need to get a touchdown. Period.
That's a rush to throw. He airs it out, but it's incomplete. Just a little too tall of an order. And for Mingo, and the Cowboys will more than likely punt the ball away. So that penalty really hurt them. Mingo had a good couple of strides, and Rush aired it out. He has quite an arm. I did not expect that arm from Cooper Rush, but unfortunately could not get it in there. So we 4th and 1. And Brian Anger will be out to punt the ball away. The first punt for the Cowboys this game.
2nd and 2. The handoff to Jonathan Taylor. He's got it. He's got the first down and more. First down for the Colts.
It's his 2nd punt. And that will be caught at about 30-yard line. And the Eagles will come back out to try again. Their first 2 possessions have been for punts. Let's see if they can get a drive here going into the end zone.
Out of the pistol on first down for the Indianapolis Colts. And the fake to Taylor. Flacco to throw to the sideline. It's incomplete. Looking for A.D. Mitchell. Just out of his hands. 2nd down and 10. I like the fact that they're pushing they're trying to push the ball downfield. Their first possession for the Colts ended in an interception, and they were in Giants territory. Second ended in a field goal. Then you got a missed field goal on top of that. The Colts have yet to punt today, but they only have 3 points to show for their offensive effort. 2nd and 10. Colts moving from right to left. Here's the snap to Flacco. Back to throw on 5. Uncorks a deep one. Looking for Pierce. And it is incomplete, but a flag flies in. Defensive interference coming up against the Giants.
I'm going to put this out there right now. If the NFL teams next year are not scared of the San Francisco 49ers, you should be, because they're going to come out fighting mad, and they'll be healthy.
Yeah, that's it, and they'll be rested, because the 3 of the last 4 years, 21, 22, and 23, they had deep runs into the playoffs. 21, but in fact, all 3 times they reached the conference championship, and last year they reached the Super Bowl, and then this year happened with a ton of injuries. Think back to 2020, folks.
Yeah.
After 2019, the Niners had an incredible season. 1st and 10 for the Colts. The ball is at the 12-yard line in the red zone. Snap to Flacco. Loops it out, and it's incomplete. Jonathan Taylor wasn't looking. Dag nabbit. The pressure was coming, and Taylor was the hot read. He was the hot read, but unfortunately, Taylor was not looking. He was thinking he needed to go deeper, but that route was right there. That was a first down pass. Oh, gracious. 2nd and 10 from the 12-yard line. If you're the coach, you got to have it. 9:56 remaining. 2nd quarter of play. Here's the snap to Flacco. Fake to Taylor. Back to throw on 7. Screen pass to Carlson. That is complete, but a flag flies in.
Cowboys
Man,
a total.
I haven't felt this good in a while.
Cowboys at 139 total yards and only 10 for the Eagles. Snap to Pickett. Back to throw. Has time. Lets it fly. It's caught by number 6, but he gets drilled immediately. It'll be second down in a game of about 4. That's Smith on the catch. So they'll game about 5, so it'll be 2nd and 5. And the Eagles are surprised haven't yet to run the football yet, or run an
injury timeout.
Okay.
A couple players are down for the Giants. This is the one thing I don't like about football, when I see players injured and they're down for a while and they don't get
for
up
a long time,
and it scares me.
Oh my goodness, what happened there?
It scares me even more because I've seen it in person.
Okay, I was
doing it. What happened?
I'm sorry. Pickett had the ball. Oh, that's what happened. So he got hit on that was LaFau, who hit him on the hand. Kenny doesn't let go of the football until he's almost on the ground, and then it's get thrown. It almost like he just threw it backwards, and it's illegal contact on the Cowboys. That is the flag. Oh, and that's what happened. Ran right into him. Ran right into Smith. Did number 25 did, and that's going to cost them.
Yeah,
that's going to cost the Cowboys. That's a fresh set down to the Eagles. But that was a weird way that Pickett fell, because he got hit in the hand. He doesn't let go of the ball until it's perpendicular with the ground, and it finally throws it down. But the Eagles have picked it up anyway. That was a weird play. It's a little he didn't get hit by anything.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Eagles as they get a good chunk of yardage off the officials. And yet they believe that the defender impeded the momentum for Devontae Smith, which is why the penalty was thrown. The flag was thrown.
Okay.
Pickett will go under center. Saquon Barkley, the lone back, receiver to east side. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their own 29. Play like a 3, 2, now 1. Do they snap it? Yes, they do. Pickett's back to throw. Has time. Looking. Here goes Parsons, and he gets it off, and he throws. It's caught by number 26, and about a good gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down. Micah Parsons back in where he belongs in that middle. The thing is with Micah Parsons is that you can see the type of impact he has
absolutely
on this Cowboys defense.
Absolutely.
So they go from the pistol with Saquon darting the pistol, receive to each side and hold it. Are they calling our timeout? Nope. They're just getting reset. A little over 11 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Hand off to Barkley. Barkley makes a cut, and he will go down after a gain of about 2 and close to a first down. I think it'll be 3rd and 1.
Armand Watts, 6'5", 295 out of Arkansas in his 6th season, is on the cart. He gave a thumbs up to the crowd, which I love to see, but I hate seeing players on the cart like that, man.
Saquon Barkley has a run. He has a lane. He's got a first down, and he's down about the 45.
3rd and 9 coming up for the Colts from the 11. Gotta have this one. Snap to Flacco. Back to throw. Looking. And he takes off. Still looking. Fires. It is incomplete. Looking for Alec Pierce in the end zone. We saw a game like this where the Colts were inept on offense but stayed in the game. We saw it against the Jaguars.
Yes.
We saw it against the Jacksonville Jaguars where they came all the way back from 20 points down, grabbed the lead, but Trevor Lawrence did Trevor Lawrence things. And that took care of that. That was a game the Colts needed to have. They were looking for Pierce in the end zone. And now Matt Gay with a 29-yard field goal attempt. He's 1 for 2 on the afternoon. From the left hash, angle to the right. Sanchez puts it down. The kick is on the way, and it is good. And the Colts get points. 9:26 left in the second quarter. Your score, the New York Giants 14, and your Indianapolis Colts 6. Back to Philadelphia.
Oh, unfortunately, Barkley loses 6 yards on a screen pass. They went absolutely nowhere. They go from the gun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Now Smith will move in motion. Snap to Pickett, back to throw. He fires, and it is caught, but again goes nowhere. Number 11, he catches the football, but he immediately gets stuffed by number 26. And that's the one thing the Cowboys have been doing, at least on defense. They've been able to stay home and run to the ball. They have not allowed, at least not right now, they have not allowed any plays. That's Bland, who was on the tackle. Snap to Pickett again, back to throw, looking, pocket holes, now rolling out to his right. He lets it fly, airs it out, and it is caught. Wow, what a catch. What a catch. Big first down, big
Eagles
play.
are going to work on offense. Uh-oh.
And that was Calcaterra with the tip, tumble, and catch. Yeah, and that's a clean handoff to Barkley. Barkley will go nowhere except for a couple of yards. And now, for the first time, the Eagles' offense is on the Cowboys side of the field. Calcaterra just beats his man. Yep, he beat his man and then run back out and was able to get hands on the ball and pull it in.
Giants go back to work from their own 30. Receiver left, receiver right. Ball inside of the left hash. Tracy, Singletary, the deep back, they give it to him, and Singletary runs to the left and is tackled after about a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5, and Cross made the stop for the Colts. Drew Lock is 4-5, 95 yards. He's thrown 2 touchdowns. One to Neighbors, one to Slayton.
But Saquon Barkley stays on his feet and gains a couple. I thought he would lose a couple. And I think he actually should have. His knee was down. If I'm the Cowboys, I challenge this. Saquon Barkley's knee was down. And Brand actually touches him. So you'd actually lose yards on that one. From what I'm seeing. But if I'm the Cowboys, I'm challenging this. I'm trying to spot the ball because I don't think. Oh, but they might actually get him for the infraction. So, yeah, they knock it back 3rd and 12. So they don't. So they get less yardage on that one. Snap to Pickett, back to throw. Here comes the pressure. He airs it out. It is caught in the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles.
There you go. There you go.
That was a drive that Eagles absolutely needed because with every drive that went dry, the Cowboys were gaining momentum. And now the Eagles took it right back.
We're going to stick with Victor because somehow I've lost my feed. I do not know how this
And a
happened.
toe drag
A big
swag for Devontae Smith is what does it here. That feed will come up. It'll take a while. Well, I don't think it will take too long, honestly. So the Eagles go up by a touchdown as the kick is up and the point after is good. It's now 14-7 Eagles with 6:36 left to go in the half.
7:43 left in the half here. The Giants lead the Colts by a count of 14-6, although I personally feel this game should be tied.
The game should be tied.
I feel this game should be tied. There's a flag, and it's against the Giants.
And the weird thing here is that the Eagles have shown that they can air it out, and especially, like I said, the Cowboys, they had a couple chances to turn the Eagles away because they had two third and long conversions that drive, and both the times were on really nice plays.
From the 41, lock back to throw, uncorks a deep one for Neighbors. Oh, what a catch! What a catch by Malik Neighbors with his arms extended on the near sideline. Kenny Moore brought him down. 1st and goal, Giants.
Neighbors is going to be the future of that ball club. The Giants
what a catch.
The Giants just need a really good quarterback. They got hurt with Daniel Jones being in the limelight, and now you saw what happened there. I think you get a good quarterback, and I think actually they have the number 1 pick.
I believe they do.
I think the Giants have the number 1 pick, so they have the number 1 pick
on right now. On first down, the handoff to Singletary, running up the middle. He'll get inside the 5, down to the 4. But a flag flies in late.
So you might see Shedeur Sanders in New York.
That would be scary.
That would be scary.
Chop block called against the Giants. They'll back up 10. And they'll go back to the 22-yard line. Daniel Bellinger, the guilty party, the Giants tight end. I feel good in the flow of doing this. I know I could have prepared better, and I say that every week, and I mean that. But just getting in front of this and doing it,
right,
gets the juices flowing again. Anyone knows even part of my story, what I've been through the last 3 years, and hell, just the last 3 months, you know why I'm feeling this way.
And Pickett was 6 for 6 for 72 yards that drive.
Incredible.
Eagles are ready to keep this one away.
Scored a touchdown, and now they lead Carolina by a count of 20-7. And I think the Buccaneers have a chance to clinch this week.
And once again, they kick it deep to make sure. This is like the Devin Hester defense all over again.
That is.
For Cavante Turpin. They refuse to let him return the football.
Absolutely. Would you kick it to him?
No. After they saw what happened with Washington.
On 2nd and goal, back to throw. And, oh, did he bring that in again? Yes, he did.
Wow.
Malik Neighbors, you are ridiculous.
Yes, indeed. Play action.
Holy cow.
And it is caught the number 27, but the football's loose, and I think the Eagles have it.
Toe drag, swag, and all. He completed the process.
I think
Malik Neighbors. My gracious.
And I think the Eagles just took it away again.
Uh-oh.
The ball was loose.
Turnover?
I believe we do. So I saw that ball loose. The referees are still trying to discern who has the football. As people are wrestling around the football, and it's Eagles football.
Wow.
It is Eagles football. I don't even know what happened there. Schoonmaker had the football, and it got punched out. A peanut punch.
Oh, boy. Shout to Peanut Tillman.
That was Ferguson, actually. He had the football, went a couple of yards, and got peanut punched, and It is Eagles football again, and that's not what you needed for the Cowboys.
Nope.
Another turnover
Colts
that could turn
challenged
into
the
another
play.
touchdown.
Colts challenged the play, and the ruling is upheld. Call on the field stands. So it'll be 3rd and goal.
So Pickett, who already has a touchdown, may have another
Coming
one.
Up for the New York Football Giants. I've been putting new commercial packs together on the fly, and my computer has not whistled once. I love it.
Folks, you know what I think you're
the
waiting for
computer needed a
too?
rest, too.
I think you'll
What's
be ready
that?
for baseball to return.
You know what? You know me so well. You know me so well.
They've been going on the football season. It's like, you know what?
What do I say every year? What do I say every year? I want baseball, damn it.
Yep. Here we go. Kenny Pickett will go under center. Saquon Barkley the lone backs. A tight formation. Man in motion. Toss to Barkley. Barkley finds a lane. Moves up the middle. He'll be down at about the 39-yard line. It'll be 2nd down. And for the play in the toilet bowl, their touchdown, it is the Buccaneers 20 and the Panthers 7.
Yep.
I was so glad we beat the Bucs. I like the last thing I need to hear is that the only NFC South team that the Cowboys could beat were the Panthers. I did not need to hear that. 5:55 let's go in the half. Toss to Barkley again. Looks it out to the right. Spins. He'll go down, but he'll lose 2. As the Cowboys defense completely balled that play up. Most in first season with new NFL team, 1856 rushing yards this season. Saquon Barkley is a madman. Ball back to their own.
Barkley is nuts.
45. Yes, I do too. They're all on 35. As Pickett goes from the gun, 3 receivers to the left. Snap, turns, and gives to Barkley. Barkley has a lane. He will be short. He'll gain only 4 of the 5.
The 1, and we get a flag for the Giants.
Uh-oh.
And they are called for a false start.
Back them up.
Yep.
4th and 1. That line is staying up there. Tush push time.
Uh-oh.
And here they come, and they will get it. The second attempt will push them past. Tush push time, and the Eagles will get a first down.
Oh, boy. 3rd and goal from the 6 for the New York Giants. 6:02 left in the first half. They already lead 14-6. They're looking for more. Robinson split out to the right. Slayton to the left. Single back offense with Drew Lock in the shotgun. And now he changes the play with 8 on the play clock. 5 on the play clock. Snap to Lock. Looking. Stepping up into the pocket. Rolls out to his right and fires wide open. Touchdown, Giants.
Giants have turned it around.
Robinson with
Giants
a 5-yard touchdown catch. And it's 20-6 Giants.
Giants have turned it around. They have turned it around.
And the Colts are doing what they usually do in situations like this. They're playing down to their competition.
Yeah, that's something the Cowboys have done too. Playing down to the competition. I do too. Believe me, I've been screaming at this team to do that.
I hate it.
Low snap to Pickett. Lets it fly. It is caught by number 11. He'll be pulled back. That's A.J. Brown.
Again. Snap is backing down. Gano's kick is good, and with 5:55 left in the first half, I can't believe I'm going to say this aloud, but I got to say it aloud, doing my duty. It's the Giants 21 and the Colts 6.
3rd and 3 here in Philadelphia as they get set up from the gun. Barkley on the left hip. It gets set up. 3 receivers on the right. Turns and gives to Barkley. Barkley's going to get close. I think they're going to mark him short, though. Once again, the Cowboys stop him short, and I think they set up for another tush push on this one. It's 4th down.
Oh, yeah. Working off of a turnover, you want to shove it in their face.
You do. You do, and here they come again.
You
Tush
want to
push
shove.
time.
You want to shove it in your face.
4th and 1. Here we go. Here comes the move, and I think he'll have it. The flag is down, though. He might have been. He might have been called short. No, it's before the play. It might be called short. Let's see.
7 plays, 70 yards for the Giants for their 3rd touchdown of the first half. This is the most points they've scored in the first half since Cleveland.
Oh, doesn't matter either way. It's a neutral zone infraction by the Cowboys, so they get the first down anyway.
First down Eagles. Graham Gano on the approach. Sends it away. 5:55 left in the first half, and they'll start at the 30-yard. The Colts will start at the 30-yard line. This is a drive where you need a touchdown, period.
Yes, you do.
Because their confidence is
sky high.
Right now.
Oh, for
the Giants' confidence
is sky high.
It's sky high. Drew Lock, 3 touchdowns in the first half.
Ugh.
First time he's done that since 2019 with the Denver Broncos.
Get to Saquon Barkley, and now the Cowboys tried to punch it out of his hands, but Barkley's holding on tight. 2nd down after a gain of 2.
And on first down, Flacco to throw over the middle. It's caught by Taylor. And Taylor will get 7.
Nice.
Yeah,
again,
Jonathan Taylor is the key to this offense.
Yep. They're getting Taylor involved in more than just the run, which is good to see. But they got to start going downfield more.
They got to start getting first downs.
Yes.
Let's start there.
2nd and
start
9.
with the simple stuff because they are being
outgained
221 to 152. Go ahead.
Tipped away by Booth, and it'll be 3rd and 9.
Hand off Taylor straight up the middle, and Taylor gets a couple. It leaves 3rd and 1. Flacco 9 of 16 for 110 yards and an interception. And that interception gave the Giants all the confidence in the world because they took it right down and scored.
Mm-hmm. So 3rd and 9. Booth with a really clean play on the ball. And oh no. Number 77 for the Eagles is limping off the field.
That's not good.
As he might have an injury. That's not good.
At all. 3rd and 1.
Oh,
Taylor,
he ran
it. Got it. First down.
Well, we say they need to get first downs, and they're starting to get them. Becton, who went down.
They got to get first down. For the Colts, they got to win their final 2 games. The Broncos need to lose to the Chiefs in Week 18, and the Bengals need to win versus the Steelers in Week 18, or the Dolphins win their final 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a chance for the Indianapolis Colts to get into the playoffs.
Here we go.
All right.
2, 1, 0, and hold it. Flag on the play. It's going to be delay of game on the Eagles.
2 on the play clock. Out of the pistol. The fake to Taylor, and Flacco winds up, throws. It's caught on the left side by Alec Pierce. First down, Colts. Bang! There you go.
I was wrong. Actually, it was a timeout. The Eagles called timeout just in the nick of time.
Just in time.
So Cowboys are hoping for them to get not back 5 yards, but with every single long completion, a long conversion, I wouldn't give them long conversions anymore because, my gracious, they have been able to convert.
Back to throw is Flacco. It is caught. That's Pittman inside the 40, inside the 35, and down at the 33-yard line. First down, Colts.
Now, here we go. They're moving. Kenny Pickett, 8 for 12, 84 yards and a touchdown. 114 passer rating right now. With a little over 2 minutes left to go in the game, in the half. From the gun, snap to Pickett, back to throw, has time, pocket hold, and it's tipped at the line and incomplete.
Flacco back to throw. Rainbows one left side, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Keep getting first downs and punch this thing into the end zone.
Yep. Well,
Flacco, the 2nd oldest quarterback starting this season behind the one and only Aaron Rodgers. Flacco is 39. Rodgers is 41.
And a lot of the older
playing into your 40s is incredible to me.
A lot of the older quarterbacks have really shown out this year. From Kirk Cousins to Flacco to Andy Dalton on the Panthers, and then of course you talk about Aaron Rodgers and how he's been doing with the Jets, even though the Jets have hit. It isn't tough for Ryan McCarthy. I know.
Here's a snap to Flacco. Winds up, throws. It is caught. But they're 2 yards short of the first down. Catch was made by Alec Pierce.
2 yards.
Oh, and I would be remiss if I didn't give a shout to the one and only Cole Johnson.
Oh, my God.
All of his work and helping to get Snowman Multimedia off the ground. All of his production work. Man, you are so appreciated.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we love you very much.
Of all EPs.
We got the super chat. Don Man lit us up with a $10 super chat. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate you. Where do you think Shedeur goes in what round? Well, given the hype, he's going to be a first-round pick.
Yes.
All right. He's going to be. Did I just stop? I did. He's going to be a first-round pick. All right. Victor said it earlier. He may wind up with the football Giants because they need a quarterback and they need it bad.
They need one bad. I think unless they do something with the Cowboys and try to bring Shedeur to Dallas, I'm saying he's going to be a Giant.
Yeah, I think so. Papa Blood with us. Dallas needs a separation of church and state. Hire a qualified GM. You get no argument from me on that.
None from me either.
You get no argument. So Jerry can't run this team from his heart. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
The biggest problem with the Cowboys right now is the little leprechaun in the head office.
In the office, yep.
The imp in the head office being Jerry Jones.
Hey, folks, if you can hit us with a super chat so you can support the show and the stream, and if you can also do it via Cash App, the tag you need is $ Tallman Dr. K50. The UFL is coming this spring, and we're going to have weekly games. That's how we're going to handle our streaming from now on. Games of the week. Because for me, physically, it's better because of my health slowly getting better. And I want to keep the games to like ending at 9 or 10 o'clock at night. That's why I haven't done that many
late games,
Sunday or Monday night games.
Yeah. Jake Elliott boots this one through, and they'll tack on 3. So the Eagles have scored 10 points off Cowboy turnovers and now lead 17-7.
Well, the Colts are driving here after the 2-minute warning. They have it 3rd down and 2. Taylor so far with 13 carries for 44 yards.
And think of it this way.
2, I think you give it to him here.
Yes.
Ogletree in motion left to right. Now back to the left. Here he comes. 1st down and more inside the 20. Spins out of a tackle inside the 15. Dragged down at the 13-yard line. That's a duster for Jonathan Taylor. Give him 56 yards on the afternoon. 1st down, Colts.
There you go. Short yardage. You give it to your running back. Trust him. Trust your offensive line.
And Ryan Kelly is limping just a bit.
Eagles ready to kick this one away after the field goal. Eagles are 12-3 with a chance to clinch the division.
Yes.
And the ball falls over. The ball tumbles over.
Here's a pass over the middle. Caught by Josh Downs. What a catch. What a catch. Pickup of 7, 2nd down and 3. With 1:17 left in the second quarter, and the Giants call timeout. This is the kind of drive that the Colts needed badly.
But they got to punch in the end zone.
They must.
They got to punch in the end zone.
You cannot. With a drive like this, you cannot.
Come away with just 3.
Come away with 3. Absolutely.
Takes in the air. Turpin will have it. He's going to take this one out to the 10, 20, 25. He gets past 1. He gets about the 30, maybe 31, but no further than that as the coverage team balls him up. The first return for Cavante Turpin today.
There you go.
They tried to boot this one in. They tried to boot it far enough in the end zone that he wouldn't take it out.
All right, 2nd down and 3.
I guess.
Pistol. Here's Taylor. He's bottled up and dropped.
So this is what I love to see. Burks and Johnson, Burns and Johnson actually like smack each other on top of the helmet. And that's I love to see that. Eagles and the Cowboys. Yeah, we're division rivals, but to see that camaraderie and that sportsmanship, I love.
And you know something, it's great. It's great to see. It is great to see.
Mm-hmm. Smith Jr. tips the ball and it's incomplete. Nearly intercepted by Cooper Rush as he throws it and the big bear paw comes out of nowhere. Oh, he almost had it. Yep. Smith had it in his hands and dropped it. That would have been a sure tip pick.
Yeah. All right. 3rd and 4. I know I'm going to get some questions about what the Colts should do with the quarterback position. And the pitch out to Jonathan Taylor running right, and Taylor is not going to get there. He'll lose a yard. It'll be 4th and 5. I hate this.
Take the sure points.
Yeah, you got to.
Go from the gun again.
You got to.
But the fly, it is caught by Cooks. He's got the first down. 3rd and 5. And they're going to try to get the ball down quickly. They only have 1 timeout remaining, so they cannot waste time here.
No.
They got to go into quick tempo here. From the gun, snap to rush again. They're going no huddle. Gets away from the pressure, throws it, and it will be incomplete to Tolbert.
4th down and 5. And the offense is offense is staying on the field.
Uh-oh. Got to see play.
This is a gamble, and I think this is a gamble you got to take. Because you need touchdowns.
Yeah, because it started to turn into a rout.
Flacco throws. Oh, what a catch by Granson!
Woo.
Holy catfish! He brought that in. 1st and goal, Colts.
From the gun is Rush. Snap to Rush. Here comes the pressure from behind. Throws it off to Dowdle. Dowdle runs. Gets a couple yards and banged out of bounds.
Down to the 2-yard line on a gain of 9. The Colts have 2 timeouts remaining. The Giants are out. So you milk this clock right into the half.
Yes, you do.
3 red zone. 3rd time they're in the red zone. And the first 2 times they came away with field goals. You can't do that. Hand off Taylor, running right. He's going to be stopped, and he'll lose a yard. And the Colts will call a timeout with 23 seconds left in the half. So you have a field goal in your back pocket. I believe the Colts will start the second half with possession.
Yep. Snap to Rush. Let the fall. He airs one out. This is deep, and this is going to be intercepted.
Uh-oh.
Way too high, way too far. And they're going to keep running, and it'll be back to about the 35-yard line, Eagles football. Third turnover today. All turnovers have been off of Cowboys' hands. And that was an errant football thrown. Cooper tried to air it out, but you threw it into triple coverage.
And you can't do that. 2nd and goal from the 5. And it's Taylor, and he walks in. Touchdown! INDY! Doggone it! That 4th down gamble paid off and led to this touchdown by Jonathan Taylor.
They needed
with
that
20
one.
seconds left in the first half.
They needed that one.
Ooh, baby, did they ever.
And
I got a question for you. Where do you think Shedeur goes? Victor and I both think Giants.
Because he's not going to Chicago. Unless something happens, and I don't even think this is going to happen, unless the Dolphins steal him.
I don't think so.
I don't think so
they're
either.
Hooking to Tua.
They're hooking to it, right.
But hooking to Tua. The extra point is good. And with 21 seconds left in the first half, the Colts are back in this game.
But how long do you think Tua's going to be able to stay out there? I mean, with everything that's happened to him, he has gone through such a traumatic career.
That he has.
Just concussion after concussion after concussion. It's scary to see him out in the field.
It is. It is very scary. Ryan Kelly is headed to the locker room for the big offensive lineman for the Colts. Taylor now with 18 carries, 56 yards, and he has a touchdown. Tyrone Tracy has 8 carries for 47 yards. And I'm looking at what happened to Ryan Kelly. Oh my gosh, his knee got rolled up. He's walking good. They're probably gonna wrap it up and see if he can go back in the second half. All right. Matt Gay will boot it away. Giants 21, Colts 13, 20 seconds left in the first half. Here's the kick, high and deep, and he'll go to and through the end zone for a touchback.
So we knew they needed that. They needed that touchdown, and they actually got it.
Huge drive.
Yes, indeed.
For the Indianapolis Colts. And that fourth down gamble speaks volumes, man.
Yes. The fourth down gamble, they needed it. CJ Gardner, he's now got 2 receptions and 1 that he had for a pick 6. CJ Gardner has been the thorn in the Cowboys' side for this game. And this is like
we had to have time.
This is just a errant football thrown by Cooper Rush. He tried to air it out, and it was into triple coverage, and it was just too far. And I'm like, oh, that's a pick. 36 seconds left to go in the half here, and I'm thinking they're going to try and air this one out and try and get another touchdown on the board.
They just might.
Heading off to Barkley. Barkley finds the first down up to midfield, and he will fall to about midfield. It'll be another first down for the Eagles as now they go hurry up. Or they use a timeout. And I think the Eagles are going to try to really put this one in the books by trying to put this in the end zone. And if that happens, the Cowboys are Dunsky. I mean, they're already Dunsky now, but they'll really be Dunsky.
Drew Lock has thrown 3 touchdowns in the first half. He only has 1 incompletion.
Nice.
1. Love seeing that.
It has been a rough go for the Cowboys this season. Injuries hampering the first part, and then just total inept play in the middle of the season.
Mm-hmm.
And NFL rush records is in the sights of Saquon Barkley because he might do it this game. Let's see what happens. Snap to pick it, back to throw, airs this one out. Here it comes, and it is caught by Devontae Smith, and he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Bang. Just bang.
Stick a fork in them. The Cowboys are done.
Finished. Yep. Looking at highlights of the Raiders and the Saints. Double pass by Foster Moreau, and it's caught by Foster Moreau. He's got a touchdown, 7-6. And the Raiders come all the way back, and they stick it in the end zone. And the halftime score there, Raiders 13, Saints 10.
So that's now 17 points off of Cowboy turnovers for the Eagles. And they tried to grab him and pull him down. And the knee is down. They might actually call this one short. The knee was down before the ball breaks the plane. So they might call this one short.
Yeah, I think it is.
Let's see. Yep. They called the 1 yard line, so it's first and goal for the Eagles, but I don't see them being taken down. They'd probably go do a tush push to put this one in the end zone.
And put it away.
And put the game away. Because the Eagles get the ball to start the second half. And the Cowboys have only shown a handful of times to be able to stop the Eagles' offensive onslaught.
Mm-hmm.
And on a short yardage, I don't think it's going to happen here.
Ari has a question. He joins us from California.
Mm-hmm.
You think he's first round? Talking about Shedeur Sanders, and my plain answer is no.
I don't think so either. I don't think he, honestly, I'm going to use what yours. I don't think he's ready.
No. If anything else, last night, but I'm saying third round.
I mean,
I'm saying third round because look at Shedeur Sanders and look at how he played last night.
I'll say he's somewhere. I'll put in the middle of that. I say he goes second round.
Mid-second round?
Mid-second round. All right, here we go. Tush push time. First and goal for the Eagles at the 1. Tush push is on the way. And oh, nope, there it is. Second effort inside. Touchdown Eagles. I think. No official signal yet. Official signal. No official signal yet. And actually, they may have stopped it.
Oh, wow.
They stopped? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they stopped him. I thought he turned his feet, but I think they may have stopped. They may have called him short.
Oh, wow.
No official signal yet. So they're still looking to see where Pickett's knee hit. Like, I think his entire body got over.
Mm-hmm. But did the ball?
That's the question. That's way too much massive humanity to find out. And the ruling of the field is he is short.
Oh, wow.
They're going to go under review to check it out. But that's ruling the field. So, of course, within 2 minutes, all the scoring potentials will be from the booth.
Come from the booth.
So the ruling feels that he's short, but I don't know. I think he actually gets over on this one.
We might have a middle game to cover.
Oh?
Packers and Vikings.
Okay.
That's a 4:20. That's a 4:25 start. I haven't made the executive decision yet, but with the energy I got, I'm feeling pretty damn good.
And the call will stand with 2 seconds left. It'll be second and goal at the 1. So they got to get across the line here.
Well, what do? You wear the clock out.
Well, the clock is down 2 seconds. Tush push time again. If the Cowboys keep him out, that's a big move for the Cowboys. And nope, he's in. Second effort puts in Kenny Pickett. He's in for the touchdown.
Wow. Just wow.
So, now officially 17 points have been scored off of Cowboy turnovers.
And this one to close, and these to close the half.
To close the half, and they get the ball to start the second half.
That is not good.
Yeah, there's going to become the Jesus meeting for the Cowboys.
I agree with what Papa Blood said earlier in the chat.
Yeah.
Get a competent GM.
Competent
hey, Bears,
GM.
Are you listening?
What did we say? Get some football people to fix this doggone thing.
Exactly. And they need it bad.
It's time for the owners to give up the reins.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to go for
Bears,
2?
Are you listening?
Okay. I don't understand why they would do that. Look like the Eagles might elect to go for 2. Nope. Pickett's going in tunnel. They got an offensive penalty on the point after try, so they'll go ahead and
kick.
Are they going to kick? Yeah, here we go. Point after try. Kick is away, and it is good. Straight through the uprights. Eagles lead 24-7 as we hit the half.
17 unanswered points.
Eagles are flying high. 17 points, all on turnovers by Cowboys. Cowboys with 8 turnovers in 6 quarters versus Philadelphia this season.
Well, we got some college basketball scores.
Okay.
Illinois is beating up Chicago State 41-16. 5:36 left in the first half of that game. And at halftime, my beloved Northwestern Wildcats, who are 9-3 on the year, lead the Huskies of Northeastern. That count is 35-33. It's good to have 2 tablets here.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to have 2 tablets. And yes, I'm ready for baseball.
So yeah, if you're a Cowboy fan, you're probably out of this game already.
You've already checked out.
You've already checked out.
You've already checked out. You're like, I ain't dealing with this. Nope.
Well, I picked this game because I was not picking the other games. I mean, you got
The other
Jacksonville and
games were
Tennessee,
the
Buffalo,
other
and
games were bad.
yeah,
The other
Vegas and
games
New
were horrible.
Orleans. Let's go through some of the scores right now.
Raiders in New Orleans.
Yeah,
Why would you want that? Why the hell would you want that game?
right. We hit the half in. Hit the half. Buffalo leads 12-0 over the Jets.
Oh, that game's over.
The Titans are trailing the Jacksonville Jaguars 13-3.
Matchup of 3 and 12 teams.
The Raiders are leading over the Saints 13-10. And Tampa Bay Buccaneers are leading the Carolina Panthers 27-14.
Oh, that game's over.
Yep. 405, of course, you have Miami versus Cleveland.
Oh, dear God.
Talk
Cleveland.
about the Vikings and the Packers. You also have the Washington Commanders taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
I think that's going to wind up being our feature game. We'll keep an eye on Minnesota and Green Bay.
And then, of course, Monday night, Detroit versus San Francisco.
And San Francisco, I love you. I love you, 49ers, but you're not healthy, and the Lions are coming to town.
Yeah.
Yikes.
You know, Dan Campbell is still smoldering over the NFC Championship loss, so he's going to look.
The only thing I take away from it is this is a regular season game.
Right.
And the fact next year we're going to be fully healthy and host the Super Bowl.
Right.
We're going to do what Tampa Bay has done and do what the Rams have done.
So we get to the half.
First things first.
Mm-hmm.
They're showing me a commercial with First Things First with Nick Wrong leading the man. Get the show off the air, please.
Oh God!
Every show on FS1 sucks. I said it.
No, yeah,
I said it.
Right after,
because Snowman in the morning is better than all these guys.
You know what's funny? I was thinking about what was going on with the Steelers, and well, what'd you say earlier?
They're frauds. They're frauds. I called the Rams frauds.
Mm-hmm.
That was a mistake. Oops. Mistake on my part.
Flea flicker by the Saints. Okay.
Oh, the double pass.
Mm-hmm. Double pass. Them Saints.
Why are we surprised, man? Why the hell are we surprised?
We're not really surprised.
Right. We just act surprised.
Yep. We are surprised at seeing how good the Bills have been.
Oh, I love the Buffalo Bills. I absolutely love
the Buffalo. No.
Matter of fact, my two favorite teams in the AFC, besides the Colts, which is a house rule, of course, are the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
I might go put a couple of apple ales in the fridge.
Hey.
My beauty got those for me.
And the Bucs will be eliminated with a loss here and an Atlanta win. The Bucs will be eliminated.
Which means Washington better beat the hell
out of the Falcons.
Out of the Atlanta Falcons.
Well, I mean, they're not going to lose here. They're not going to lose to the Panthers.
They better not.
So I don't think they have much to worry about.
27-14, they better not. They better not.
I don't think they have anything to worry about in this situation because Lord have mercy.
They better not. I will scream bloody murder.
Man.
I will scream.
You lost to the Panthers? Really?
I will scream my head off. Like, what are you doing?
Right?
What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
That's not possible.
Not at all, man.
The Cowboys have to have a whole new philosophy coming into the second half.
Absolutely, they do.
Because other than that,
Now Not going to work. Not going to work.
Right?
All right. Joe Flacco is 14 of 22, 157 yards with an interception. Drew Lock is 7 of 8 for 153 yards and 3 touchdowns. Giants ball to start the second half. The kick is away. And they're coming out with it ahead to the 10, the 15, the 20, 25, 30, up the middle, 40, 45, 50, and goodbye. Touchdown, Giants.
Yikes.
100 yards.
Oh, my goodness.
Emir Smith-Marset got a hole up the middle, and adios.
Not what you want to have to start.
I'm hurting.
I understand.
I'm hurting. 27-14 with the extra point to come. Ay, ay, ay. If it couldn't get any worse, we just saw it. 100-yard touchdown by Amir Smith-Marset. The extra point is good, and the Giants lead 28-13. Yikes. Dagnabbit. I'm trying to sync up my tablets. And it won't let me sign in. You crazy punk. I would say other things, but I can't do it here. Man, give me this thing. Yuck. Now the Colts will get the ball for their first possession of the second half. Heck, damn it, what am I doing? Oh, boy. Sorry about that, folks. Hey, here's Graham Gano's kick. And yes, I'm doing 200 things at once. They'll take it in the end zone for a touchback and come out to the 30-yard line. Aha! That's what I did wrong. I'm going to have to reload this. Because it won't let me sign in. You rat. 1st and 10 for the Indianapolis Colts at their own 30-yard line. They should have at least 28 points. They should. But when you don't get points in the red zone, it's going to be a problem. Pittman in motion from left to right with the ball on the left hash. And on first down, they hand off to Jonathan Taylor running straight ahead, and Taylor will get 5 out to the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 5 coming up for the Colts. And this day started with an interception. So they didn't score in the red zone there. They missed a field goal, so they missed an opportunity there. Well, you got less than 30 minutes to steal this game like you stole the game from the Jets. 2nd and 5. Flacco out of the shotgun, takes the belt high shotgun snap and rolls it to the sideline. It's caught. That's Pittman, who's ridden out of bounds into Giants territory at the Giants' 46-yard line. 19 yards to Pittman. 1st down, Colts. Why won't this cotton picking thing? There we go. 1st down for the Colts as Pittman got both feet down. 13:44 left in the 3rd quarter. Brian Burns with the stop for the Giants. Pittman walks up toward the line. He's in the slot. The turn of the hand to Jonathan Taylor running right, and Taylor's got a hole. He's down to the 41-yard line. Oops. Don't want to knock that over. There we go. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm typing on my tablet and trying to sync everything up here. 2nd down and 4. What? Oh, boy. I already have an account, doggone it. 2nd and 4. Downs in motion. The handoff. Jonathan Taylor running left. Burns is on top of the pile. Taylor is close. He'll get the first down. Why are you rotten? I can't sign into ESPN Plus. Dang, damn it. Okay, because I have an account and it's active. I just got to put it on both of these here. 1st and 10 for the Colts from the Giant 35. Flacco in the shotgun with Taylor standing to his left. Ball on the right hash. The snap and hand off to Jonathan Taylor. Straight ahead, inside the 30. Taylor still going down to the 27-yard line. Now mark him down at the 26, 2nd and 1. Second and 1. Hand off Taylor, and Taylor's not going to get there. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Indianapolis Colts. And you got to have, this is 4-down territory. You absolutely, positively have to have it. And you got to give it to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor has got to see the ball here on 3rd and 1. Shane Bowen is the defensive coordinator for the Giants. Let's see what he can do. Taylor into the backfield. Standing to the left of Flacco. Jonathan Taylor's got it up the middle. 1st down, and he's gone. Touchdown. INDY. 26-yard touchdown run by Jonathan Taylor. And the Colts are back in this ball game, down by only 9. Great run by Taylor. He's got 24 carries for 107 yards. The extra point by Matt Gay is good. And with 11:03 left in the 3rd quarter, we'll pause for a timeout. It's the Giants 28 and the Colts 20. We're back after this.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete!
Join these 2 football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central.
Here the blank we go again. Lost my feed momentarily. There it is. 28-20 is our score. If you're wondering what I'm doing, and I apologize, I am syncing up my tablets to my sports accounts. So whenever I am in here in studio, I can have everything done. 28-20 our score. And they'll start from the 30-yard line. Tracy in the backfield behind Drew Lock. Turn in hand to Tracy. And no, you don't. DeForest Buckner, the 8-year veteran. No, I stand corrected. That's Grover Stewart who made the tackle. Second down. Second down and 13. The Colts have literally not stopped the Giants all game. Would love to have a stop here. And off Tracy running right, and Tracy's going to get back toward the line of scrimmage. He'll get to the 29. Gain of 2. It leaves third down and 11. First time in franchise history that 3 different receivers caught touchdowns in the first half. First time in team history for the New York Football Giants. 3rd and 11. Let's get a stop, boys. Locking the shotgun. Takes the belt high shotgun snap. Back to throw, and he throws. And it is caught by Neighbors, and the ball's out! And the Giants recover at their own 30-yard line. He was on his way to a first down, but now it's 4th and 10. And for the first time today, the Giants will punt as Gillen is standing at his 15-yard line. He'll hit it at about his 18. Receiver back deep for the Indianapolis Colts. For the first time today, the Colts have stopped the Giants offense. Here's a left-footed punt, high and deep. And taken at the 19-yard line, ahead to the 20, 25. He's banged down at the 25-yard line. So the Colts have it with a chance to really get back in this ball game. Your score.
Here we go.
8:48 left in the third. It's the Giants 28 and the Colts 20. Back in 2 minutes.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color of crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Did
28-20 our score. Goodson in the backfield now with Flacco, and he'll throw. It is caught on the right side by Michael Pittman. I beg your pardon. Pittman gets 7. That's a gain of 7, 2nd and 3 to Philadelphia for an update.
So AJ Brown had a touchdown, but unfortunately, Dickerson had called for a hold, so they knocked him back 10 yards. And McKee, who was in for Pickett, who took a hit from Parsons, only got a couple yards, so they settled for 3. It's 27-7 in favor of the Eagles, but the Cowboys kept them out of the end zone.
2nd and 1. Fake to Taylor, throws to Pittman on the left wing, and Pittman has a first down. Here they come. Here they come.
Here come the Colts.
Here come the Colts, baby. Galloping to the playoffs, or having a chance to gallop to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Our question of the day: where does Shedeur Sanders land in the draft? And we're going to do.
What year is Shedeur?
Coverage.
What year is
He's
Shedeur?
a senior.
He's a senior. Okay, so yeah,
He
he's
is a
definitely.
senior.
So he's definitely setting up for the draft.
I think that gives him an advantage because he can learn quickly. But there's some fundamental things he's got to get down.
Right.
Giant show blitz, and here they come. Flacco throws, and it's caught. What? Michael Pittman at the last possible tenth of a second
pulled it in,
turned around and said, "Uh-oh, look what I found."
It's coming from me.
The Giants sent the blitz, and at the last second, Pittman turned around and hauled it in.
Beautiful.
Holy catfish. What a catch by Michael Pittman.
Beautiful.
7 receptions, 88 yards for Michael Pittman, whose dad was a Super Bowl champion. On first down, the handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Inside the 30, pushed down to the 28. Wow. Just plain wow.
Pittman is a weapon. And a good one at that.
Pittman's dynamite. I love Michael Pittman. Jonathan Taylor with 111 yards today, his 25th career game with 100-plus rushing yards. And I'm so happy they signed him to an extension. He is the key Going forward, if we don't make the playoffs this year, fine. Bonus if we do. But you got a weapon in Jonathan Taylor. Now, I'd say, I'm going to hate saying this, but I'll say it aloud. Here's a handoff to Jonathan Taylor running straight ahead, and he's down to the 23-yard line.
Oh, this isn't good. Kenny Pickett's heading down the tunnel.
Oh, no.
He's heading back to the locker room because that he came in with a rib injury. So we have to remember that he came with a rib injury, and now I think that hit from Parsons may have re-aggravated it.
Ay.
The kick goes 2 into the end zone for a touchback, and the Cowboys, when you look at it from a strategic standpoint, this may be their opportunity. And it wasn't a hard hit. It wasn't like, it
really wasn't.
Put a lot of his infancy. He just kind of ran into him.
3rd and 1, the pitch to Taylor, running left, and Taylor's not going to get there. Aye! 4th and 1. Keep your offense on the field. Brian Burns is down for the Giants.
Snap the
like I
Dowdle.
said, this is the point. This is the part that I hate to see.
Yeah.
Well, he's up, and that's good.
Good.
He may have to come out for a play.
So toss the Dowdle. He gets a couple.
Did he get there? It looked like it's 4th and 1.
He's got a flat jacket on too, so his wrist must really be hurt.
It's the Taylor. He didn't get there.
2nd and 7. From the gun is Cooper Rush. They got a hold of the football. Hand off to Dowdle. Dowdle gets nothing. He'll get nothing and like it as they lose those 3 yards they just picked up.
Taylor just went over the top. And he got stopped.
Cooper Rush, 102 yards, 1 touch, 2 interceptions today has been his day. One was a pick 6, the first drive of the game. So McKee will probably be taking on duties for the remainder of the game.
Did he fall forward and get that first down?
Did he?
I don't know.
Cowboys 4 for 8 for.
Got to take a look at it.
Got
to take a look at it. They're going to bring out the sticks, and he didn't get there.
Throws to Turpin, but he can't hold on to it. Tried to run before he caught the ball, and it'll be 4th down. The punt team will come out.
They finally get a stop. They get deep into Giants territory, and this happens. Oh, we got time on the field. 4:32 left in the 3rd quarter. Giants 28, and the Colts 20. Now the Colts have to come up with another stop to Philadelphia for an update.
Anger punts this one in the air. It will go deep to about the 21-yard line. 13 picks it up, goes to the 30, down to the 35, and out of bounds at the 35. And that will be where McKee will come out to start off for the Eagles. As, like I said before, Kenny Pickett has been sent to the locker room due to re-aggravating a rib injury. This is scary for the Eagles because now you're dealing with possibly going into the next week with your 3rd string, because I don't know if Kenny Pickett's going to be able to keep taking those shots.
Nor do I.
And you already have Jalen Hurts, unless Jalen Hurts comes back. I know he's in concussion protocol, so will he be cleared?
Keep him there. I think make sure that
he's ready for playoffs. Healthy. Yeah, especially when the playoffs are around.
That's your quarterback.
Yep. That's your main guy.
That is your quarterback, and you simply can't have him lost
for the season
going into the postseason.
Yeah.
You can't have that happen.
You can't. You cannot have that happen. Well, the Cowboys are playing Cowboys football, whatever that is. I threw this season out, so it is what it is.
Yeah, I did the same. Well, the injury list is just plain stupid right now for San Francisco.
Yeah.
It is just plain stupid. Y'all don't want to see how long the list this is.
Mm-hmm.
This is plain stupid, man.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
And I hate it. I freaking hate it. The UFL will be on Snowman Sportsnet We will cover all the games a week. We'll have a weekly play-by-play. We'll have a weekly show. All of it. We're going to have it.
We're going to have everything for you guys. And guys, we're also going to be going straight into women's sports. Heavy.
You damn right. You
Whereas
damn right.
WNBA, women's college basketball,
women's college softball, hockey,
and hockey.
Yes.
And
I know hockey. I've yet to do a hockey call this year. I'm going to. Just had to make sure I was getting rest and getting everything ready for it.
Yes, indeed. So
First
we will have that for you.
First and 15 for the New York Giants. Drew Lock has only thrown 9 passes today.
So
he's got 158 yards and 3 touchdowns.
So Eagles will start at their own 35. Tanner McKee, 6'6", 231 out of Stanford. His first NFL game appearance.
On first down, the throw is caught by Singletary. He'll pick up 9.
Have to Barkley. He's got the first down.
He'll lead second down and 6.
Yeah, I think with this,
I threw our season away.
Yeah,
after we lost on Sunday Night Football to the Buffalo Bills.
So the marker's short by a gain of 9. So I think what they're going to do, and it's a smart move by the Eagles, they're going to give a healthy dose of Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. You got to prepare your team for the playoffs. Singletary up the middle. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. EJ Speed gets there. Third down and 8 for the Giants.
2nd and 1 here. Key turns against the Barkley again. He's got the first down, moves past to the 50, up to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, and he's banged out by 33-yard line. Big gain for Saquon Barkley.
Here he goes again, folks. Here he goes again. 3rd and 8 for the Giants. Can the Colts get a stop here? The snap to Lock. Looking, throwing. Got it. First down, Wan'Dale Robinson. First down, Giants. They get a new set of downs. And Locke is 9 of 10 for 163 yards and 3 touchdowns in this game.
Out to Barkley again. He will get no yards. He'll lose a couple. With the way the game is going, if you're the Cowboys, you're gonna have to, I'm gonna say it, blitz all night. You don't have a choice here.
Locke will throw. Back, looking and throwing, and it's incomplete.
Fourth and 5, let's go in the third quarter. Go from the gun. McKee back to throw. Lets it fly. It is caught to Smith, and he'll have about a good 6-7 yards. He'll be 2 yards shy of the first. So the first pass of McKee goes for 8.
2.5 left in the third here. Giants, Patriots, Jaguars, Titans, Browns, and Raiders is the projected draft order.
Say it again?
Giants, Patriots, Jaguars, Titans, Browns, and Raiders, 1 through 6, the projected draft order.
Okay, the Browns could also do with a quarterback change.
They need a quarterback change. Locke's throw. It is caught up the middle.
Saquon Barkley, another first down.
Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another first down, Saquon Barkley. Here we go. They'll go from the gun again. Barkley to the right hip. Receiver to each side on the Cowboy 22. Hand up to Barkley. Barkley cuts back, will find one lane and get 1 yard.
That's funny.
3:20 left to go in the third quarter.
3rd and 3 for the Giants. Can the Colts 2nd and 3? Can the Colts get a stop here?
They got to.
They send the blitz. Here they come, and off to Singletary, and he is going to be stopped at the 40-yard line. 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 4-receiver spread. Snap to McKee. Back to throw. Lets it fly. It is. Wow, what a catch. Oh, it's out of bounds.
Did he catch it? No, he didn't.
Had it, but he was out of bounds. And that was a one-handed stab by the phenomenal A.J. Brown. Oh, yeah. Right foot just stepped out of bounds.
Brown. Third and 3 for the Giants. God, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry. 2 receivers left, none to the right. Here he comes. And Singletary is short.
And Bland was all over him, maybe 3rd and 8. But what an effort by A.J. Brown. Go from the gun. Doubles to left and right. And hold it. A flag down or is it timeout? Flag is down.
Well, this is the Colts season. Well, this is the Colts season right here. 4th and 1.
And Dallas is offsides.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Giants are keeping their offense on the field. 3 receivers to the right. Locke makes the audible. Tracy deep in the backfield, 5 yards deep.
And it was Micah.
They toss it to him running left. And Tracy did not get there.
So
he did not get there. Colts take over on downs, baby.
Wow. So 3rd and 3 for the Eagles after Micah Parsons was flagged for the offsides.
The Colts are in this game, y'all.
Yes.
The Colts are in this. They are in this doggone game.
They just got to score. They got to get a full 7. They got to get a full 7 or a full 8. They got to get a touchdown.
Yeah, and we're approaching the end of the third quarter here. Taylor deep in the backfield. Gets the call. He'll lose a yard. Well, they're starting in Giants territory. Brian Burns is the tackler on that play, so it's good to see Burns back on the field. And we're done with 3. Your score at the end of the third quarter is the New York Giants 28 and the Indianapolis Colts 20. Colts have the ball facing 2nd 11 when you all get back.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete! 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 Delete!
Join these 2 football enthusiasts as they give you total football talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life-holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central.
right, we start the BetUS.com money period as Flacco drops to throw, throwing deep for Pierce. It is incomplete.
Quick update from Philadelphia. Tanner McKee, his first touchdown pass to the phenomenal A.J. Brown is 34-7, and this game is over.
2:44 left in the third quarter there. We'll get you caught up on all of the scores after our games end. And going to make an executive decision. Next one we do will be tonight with the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Washington Redskins, and we have an injury timeout. Injury timeout. Ugh. Oh, God. I hate that. Man, I hate it. I hate injuries. I've been through my share. You've been through your share.
Oh, yeah. Not fun.
No.
Not fun.
For me, one is funny a little bit later after I slipped on the ice trying to cross the ice when I was working at Johnny's Ice House.
Funny, but not fun.
No. Was not fun at all. I slipped and pow, right on the ice.
Yep. Yeah,
don't remember a doggone thing.
Right.
Don't remember a doggone thing.
Kick gets put in the air, and except for one great drive for the Cowboys in the first quarter, it has been all Eagles this entire game.
Mm-hmm.
And AJ Brown. Oh, AJ Brown's best. He's mad at himself.
Oh boy.
He threw the touchdown in the stands after he got it. He's like, oh wait.
Didn't realize that it was his first touchdown pass.
So the fan was able to give the ball back, and they'll give
That's good. That's good.
I was like, oh no. Strong eye formation. Dowdle will dot it. Dowdle will get past the first line, gets up. Oh, finds a seam up to the 45-yard line. Big play for Rico Dowdle, and that's a first down for the Cowboys.
We'll have 3rd and 11 when we come back from this timeout with 14:55 remaining in the money period.
So they did get the ball back for McKee, but yeah, I hope they give that fan a jersey or something.
Got to.
1st and 10 at the 45. Under center is Rush. Dowdle the lone back. Turns and gives the Rush again. To get to Dowdle again. He gets about a good 5 yards as he's past midfield and into Eagle territory.
Uh-oh.
One of the few bright spots that the Cowboys have had this entire game. 102 yards of 11 and 20 for Cooper Rush. 1 touchdown, 2 picks.
All right, 3rd and 11. Coming up for the Colts. Out of the shotgun is Flacco. This is after they turn the Giants away on downs. Giants show blitz with 7 on the line. Flacco calls an audible with 8 on the play clock. Now 6 and 5. The snap to Flacco. Looking, he fires. Incomplete. Josh Downs, the intended receiver, and it's 4th and 11.
Snap to
and
Rush.
the bunny team will come out for the Colts.
Snap to Rush, looking to throw, and it's tipped to the line again. Eagles have found ways to put their hands in the air and get their hands on the ball before it can go anywhere. It's a really good play for the Eagles.
Scoreboard update goes like this. Raiders lead the Saints 16-10. They're in the third quarter. Jaguars have doubled up the Titans 20-10. They're in the third quarter. Coming to the end of the third quarter at Rich Stadium as Rigoberto Sanchez will punt for the first time today.
Snap to Rush, hands off to Dowdle. Dowdle's got a lane. He bowls one guy over. He gets to the 35-yard line of the Eagles. It's another Cowboy first down. Finally, Dowdle's finding some daylight.
Yeah. Finally, they're getting Emir Smith-Marset makes the fair catch.
Dowdle's finding daylight as they get back on the line. About the 40-yard lines where they'll spot it. Strong eye formation. Receiver to east side. Now they got Zeke who dots the eye. Cooper Rush will be under center. Snap to Rush. Turns and gives to Ezekiel Elliott. He goes up. He bowls up the middle and gets a good 4 or 5 yards.
Meanwhile, in Buffalo, it was James Cook in for the touchdown. They tack on the extra point, 26-0 in favor of the Buffalo Bills with a minute 15 left in the third. We'll keep up on that one. And the
Cool.
into Taylor, and he gets a couple. He gets 4 actually.
Time winding down. We're under 10 seconds left to go in the third. Snap to rush. He's got a man. It's Tolbert to the 20, and he'll be out about the 17-yard line, and that will do it for the third quarter. Play action fake and a really good one.
14-12 left here in the fourth quarter. Giants 28, Colts 20. Lock under center, turns, fakes the handoff, looking to throw, amidst pressure, throws, and it's incomplete. Looking for Tracy. 3rd and 7. This is a must stop for the Colts. M-U-S-T. Must.
Yes, they have to stop him here. So basically, A.J. Brown said to the fan, I'll give you my jersey if you give me the ball for my guy. And the fan said, I got you. Yeah.
The fan said, that works.
Yeah.
Sure. 3rd and 7. Let's see if this works. Come on, Colts. Let's get a defensive stop here. Here's the snap to Lock. They bring pressure. Lock rolls out to the right and throws. Incomplete.
There you go.
There's a stop.
There's a stop.
Womack on the coverage for the Colts, and it's 4th and 7. They get a stop.
Now they got to do something with it.
In this case, a healthy dose of you-know-who.
JT.
Yep.
Jonathan Taylor.
Got to give him a healthy dose of you-know-who. So it's 4th down. The Giants will punt. The punter will hit it at about his 3 or 4 yard line. Boom, there it is. High ranging kick, end over end, and fair catch called for and made at the 39-yard line. So we'll take a break. Actually, I'm going to take a break because I got to go get some more water. Victor will take you through the action in Philadelphia. I will be back in a moment, folks.
All righty. Just waiting for the game to start up again. As you heard, the Colts gotta get a healthy dose of Jonathan Taylor. They've been missing that for the past few games now. Team switch sides, and the Eagles, who have been dancing their way to the NFC East title, they're 15 minutes away from clinching. Cooper hands off to Dowdle. Dowdle gets some yardage, gets to close to the 10, about the 11s where they'll spot him. He'll be 2nd down about 6. And, oh no, an Eagle is down. An Eagle is down. And it's Gardner. Oh no. Gardner's down and he hasn't gotten up yet. Oh boy. We'll take an injury timeout here, but my God, that's not good. Question of the day for you guys. Where do you think Shedeur Sanders will end up? And I'll put it in 2-part. Do you think he'll go 1st round or 2nd round? And if he does, where will he go? Because he's had a very up and down career in college. And so you got to find a team that really, really desperately needs a quarterback. My idea, you could probably say Tennessee, because Tennessee does need a quarterback. Unless you're going to stick with Will Levis, and I don't know why you stick with Will Levis. New York, definitely. That's where I think he's going to go. He'll go to New York, unless the Cowboys make a power move and somehow get one of those top five picks. Which I doubt is going to happen, but unless Dallas does that, I believe Shador's going to end up in New York. And unfortunately, Snowman, there has been an injury, and it's Gardner for the Eagles.
Man. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Here's the pass over the middle that is caught by Michael Pittman, who had to reach behind him to make the catch. First down, Colts. And they're on the move with 13:08 left in the fourth quarter, and the Colts going hurry up. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Ball on the left hash. In shotgun formation is Joe Flacco. He gets the belt high shotgun snap and fires. It is caught by Josh Downs. He gets 5. Second down and 5. And yes, I have a celebratory drink in the fridge ready.
Yes, indeed.
Because there will be a reaction to this. I'm taking a few lessons from one of my good buddies, Jake Assman. And if you haven't checked out his channel, just find Jake Assman, ASMAN, and join his channel. It's absolutely fabulous. Here's a deep one left side for Pittman. It's incomplete, but a flag down.
Snap to rush, back to throw, fires in the end zone. It's a little too high for Kevontae Turpin. It'll be 3rd and 6. And C.J. Gardner, I think he just ran to his ankles, and he went down, but it looked a lot worse than what I thought it was. I think he'll be okay. So we'll see what happens.
Pass interference against the Giants. And the Bills have scored again.
Cowboys are 5 for 10 for third down conversions. They need 6 to convert here, and at least give them some semblance of pride in this game. It's 34-7 right now. It's 14:37 left to go in the game. Hand off to Dowdle. Dowdle moves up the middle, and the ball's loose again. And I think the Eagles just picked it up.
On first down, they hand off to Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor runs left side and picks up 5. Second down and 5 coming up. Greg Gumbel, this is for you, baby.
And the Cowboys lose the football again at the 10.
Ouch.
Yep. Ball was stripped out of his hands by Branton, and the Cowboys couldn't fall on it. Turpin tried to get there, but the Eagles have the football, but a flag is down. We'll see what the flag is, but another turnover for the Cowboys. And I think
on second and 5, they hand off to Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor gets a couple. It leaves 3rd down.
John got the ball, and the Eagles have just run away with this game. This game is pretty much over.
Yep. And the Bills are doing the same to the Jets as they close the third quarter there. Anthony Richardson is watching very intently and taking lessons, and I'm so proud of him for that. 3rd and 3 from the 13-yard line. Downs in motion from left to right. Here's the snap. Flacco looking, throwing, end zone, and what a catch! Alec Pierce, what a catch! Touchdown, Colts!
Wow. Say it right, Snowman.
Holy catfish! Touchdown! INDY! And they're a 2-point conversion away from tying this sucker.
My question
Holy catfish! He caught that!
Oh, I think we just got
Guess who's back? Back again. Droid is back, baby.
I saw you.
About
Can't
time.
have me.
28-26. The Colts are going for 2 with 2 receivers to the right and a lone slot to the left. That lone slot to the left is Pittman. And the Giants will spend a timeout with 10:53 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Colts are in this game and possibly can tie, and they can tie this game on this 2-point attempt.
Listen, I was busy.
How
being
in
awe.
the world did
I was
Alex
busy.
Pierce make that catch?
I was busy being in awe of how Jonathan Taylor decides to wake up one random Sunday and drop 20 points in fantasy.
When you run the ball 32 times for 125 yards, that will happen.
There's Shorzy, bud.
Oh, yeah, Shorzy. I got the Sunday night game, Falcons Commanders.
Yes, indeed.
I'm joining you for that. I got
Listen,
a special set.
I miss this a lot.
I got a special set I'm going to reveal for that. All right,
you know what I miss covering?
tie.
What's that?
I miss covering my favorite sport.
Football.
Well, we
hockey.
miss you.
Hockey.
Well,
Hockey. I was about to say, man, you crazy?
Here's a pass to Pittman. They tried the lateral and it's incomplete.
Hey, listen. If you are smart, you need to just go for the PAT. If you are confident in your defense, this just shows that the Colts are not confident in their defense, and that's going to take a hit on the defense's morale.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
they had to play too. They had to play. Taylor just fumbled the lateral.
And
so Cowboys.
I'm going to tell you this: the Panthers didn't lose yesterday because we had a bad offense. We lost because Jakob Dobesh was in net.
Yeah,
and he shut us
out. Have a
out.
goalie like that.
And I have to say, Saquon Barkley, he gets a good 5 yards.
Pronounce his name again.
Jakob Dobesh.
Jakob Dobesh. Remember that name, folks. Jakob Dobesh.
Listen,
remember that name.
I've seen him play since he was in Topeka, for those who don't know. And sometime not too long ago, there was a team called the Topeka Roadrunners. They got bought out by Lamar Hunt Jr., became the Topeka Pilots. Jakob Dobesh played 11 games with the Pilots and held a 1.59 goals against average. A 1.59?
That's sick. That's sick. I love it.
A 1.59. Do you realize how hard it is to even keep a 2, let alone a 1.59?
Yeah.
It is
one person you can. There's one goalie you can compare that to in recent times. Last name Crawford.
Corey.
He did have one bad season. He had one bad season with Omaha, a 3.09, 0.891. But ever since the 2019-2020, when COVID hit, ever since then, he has had under 3 goals against average and over 0.900 save percentage. He has not gone under. And how about starting your entire career off in the NHL with a 0 goals against and a 100 save percentage?
That's crazy.
I will say this: the reason why I got confused, George, is because you are so good at calling football. Like he really likes football too.
I like both, but
you are the hockey god for a reason.
I was going to say, you forget my nickname, Victor. I'm the hockey god.
Haven't seen you in a couple of weeks.
Well,
2nd and 7.
I
know.
Droid was quite busy.
2nd and 7. McKee from the gun. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Saquon Barkley to the right. Snap and hand off to Barkley. Barkley tries to cut back, gets through, gets about past midfield. He's got the first down, and he'll be down about the 46-yard line. It has been all Eagles today.
Matt Gay, and that will bounce out of bounds. 10:53 left in the money period. And, folks, this is the person who's joined us.
Now, I want y'all to do something real quick. Take your finger, point it at and laugh.
Who are we laughing at?
I think he's laughing at me.
No, the Jets.
Oh, the Jets.
Oh, man.
Take your pointer finger.
Who doesn't laugh? Who doesn't laugh at the Jets? That's the score I'm following on my other screen here.
Point it at the Jets and
laugh. Lock with a sidearm throw to Neighbors. That's caught on the left side out to the 35. And it'll be, it's a 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Mac Jones is throwing dots? What the?
Mac and Cheese Jones.
I'm going to watch this game. I need something to watch. Why not watch the Tank Bowl?
Hand off to Barkley, and Barkley takes off, gets a good gain of 15, and another first down for the Eagles.
That wasn't 15. That was 23, my friend.
Oh, 23. Saquon Barkley has been doing the deed. He now leads the NFL with 2,003 yards this season.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
The projected draft order, the Giants would get the first round pick. The first overall pick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've been asking.
They would probably stupidly use the draft shooter Sanders.
I was going to say, we've
been talking about that all day.
Yep. We've been talking about it all day, and I think that's what
we've been talking about that all day.
They're going to pull the trigger and go for sure.
Here's the thing. Travis Hunter hasn't declared.
Right.
Actually, no, Hunter declared. Sanders declared. But we're waiting for another name to declare and seeing whether or not he does his senior season at Boise State. Mm-hmm. Running back by the name of Ashton Genty.
I think he'll go back to Boise.
A lot of people are like, do you really want to risk going back for your senior year and having a season-ending injury?
Yeah.
Versus sticking with your stock now and going to the draft now, which is a pretty high stock.
Yeah.
Very high. Very high.
McKee, handoff
to touchdown Bills.
Again. Half to Ganning. Ganning gets no yards and likes it. Second down.
Tyrell Shavers. For those who some reason are giving up in fantasy this week and just like, all right, I'll put this guy in the lineup. You just got yourself 10 points. Congratulations.
Saquon Barkley.
69 yards
from elite neighbors and goodbye.
69.
Touchdown Giants. It's
69 yards.
Touchdown pass.
From Mitch Trubisky.
59 yards to Malik Neighbors.
Way.
Drew Lock threw a
touchdown 35 to 26.
Yep. Throws.
Oh, yeah. I forgot AR5.
So Devontae Smith, and Smith is in. Touchdown Eagles. Devontae Smith is in, got in untouched. And I think that's going to end.
Let's give a little Snowman shout out.
Mm-hmm.
We have a little friend. You know, he hops in once in a while with a gives us a raid.
Yeah.
And he's a Falcons fan.
Oh, really?
He's already going to know where I'm going with this.
Mm-hmm.
A special shout out from the hockey god himself to the Dixon Way.
Dixon Way.
Yes, sir.
Complete Falcons fan, complete Hawks fan, and really wishes the NHL would come back to Atlanta.
What would the mascot be? What would the mascot be?
You know what? I would say bring back the Thrashers. Bring back the Thrashers.
Okay, for
just give them some good management.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like put them under Falcons management.
There was no good management while the Thrashers were.
Or you could do this. You could buy the Atlanta Gladiators in the ECHL, and make them an NHL team. Buy the rights, buy everything. You can do that. Wouldn't suggest it, but you could do it.
I'm almost certain that that this game's going to end up being overtaken because it is ugly here in Philly.
Dude, I think at this point you might as well watch Jags Titans with me because this is the only close game.
It's ugly in Buffalo also.
Yep. 69 yards for Tyrell Shavers from Mitchell Trubisky. The Jets are so bad that Mitchell Trubisky was able to throw a touchdown pass.
Mitch Trubisky.
And the Eagles are beating the Cowboys belt to ass so bad.
Yeah.
41-7.
Tanner
McKee.
Touchdown pass. He's got two already. AJ Brown threw the first one in the stands. Realized what
got it back.
Got it back, and they told the guy, "I'll give you my jersey if you give me that ball back."
On first down, Flacco to throw a deep one for Pierce. He's got it.
What a catch!
How in the world did he beat that double team?
Double team.
injured during Pinnock was injured during the play.
Double teamed.
He was
down
double
the
teamed
field, and he still
holy
catches.
cats!
This is just absolute athleticism from Alec Pierce.
Guys.
Yeah.
What?
There's a former NFL receiver that just agreed to come on the show.
Oh.
His name is Mervin Fernandez.
Oh.
Former BC Lion and former Raider. As they take a look at Pinnock at midfield.
I wonder if I should feel a little better or not, because the Jets are.
You got to call him by his proper name.
Swervin' Mervin Fernandez.
There you
100 yards to pass Eric Dickerson. Saquon Barkley needs that. He's now got 2,005 yards. Good grief.
2,005 rushing yards?
Yes. Yes.
Saquon got 2,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Turpin off. He's gonna get out of bounds, and I think this may come back. Flags fly. Turpin was racing outside line. He almost had the lane. And I think this is coming back on a hold, probably.
Listen.
All right. Pinnock is walking off with assistance. It's good to see him up.
Now, here's a little pop quiz. Do you know what college Mervin Fernandez attended? A hint is they are currently in I think it's not the Mountain West. Let me check.
All right.
It is in the Mountain West.
Flacco to throw, and it is caught by Downs, and he's shoved out of bounds. On the left side.
A California-based university in the Mountain West. That's your hint for where Swervin' Mervin went to college.
What? He went to college in California. Okay, so that takes care of. Okay,
so they backed all out to
the Swervin' Mervin Fernandez. I remember him playing with the BC Lions forever. Then the Raiders picked him up, and he also had some time with the 49ers. Dadgummit.
Where are the Sharks?
San Jose?
San Jose State Spartans.
He played at San Jose
State Spartans.
He actually, I believe, was in a junior college, a JUCO school, De Anza, and then he went to play at San Jose State, finished out, and then went to the BC Lions.
Yep.
Got picked up by the Raiders, and then I think he played a year with the 49ers.
Yes, 1993.
And then he went back to BC for one more year.
1993, and he finished in 94. Flacco to throw. Looking, has time, fires. It's Taylor. Taylor inside the 10 and brought down at the 9.
Okay, so I found out what happened. The return was basically negated off an offensive hole, so now they're starting at their own 23.
Ugh.
It's been nightmarish.
1983 NFL draft.
Yep. Yep. I remember him more when he played with the Raiders. Because he wore number 86 with the Raiders. 3rd and 7. Gotta have it. If you're the Colts, gotta have it. Snap to Flacco. Looking to the corner of the end zone. It is caught! Touchdown! INDY! Michael Pittman with the catch. And that is Joe Flacco's second touchdown of the day. And the Colts are within 3.
MPJ, great catch in the end zone there. They are a 2-point conversion away, but I wouldn't go for 2. I'd just kick they're a 2-point conversion away from
you take the extra point. Got 38 here. The thing that the Colts need to do is get a stop.
Trust your defense.
Exactly.
Trust your defense.
Always trust DeForest Buckner and that defense of the Colts.
DeForest Buckner, Kwity Paye. The kick is good, and it's 35-33. Yipe!
Rico Dowdle has passed 1,000 yards for the season. He has 1,001.
Good stuff.
So Rico Dowdle could possibly be able to take over the running back unless they get it. Like I said, unless you get a bell cow running back in the draft.
Yeah.
Rico Dowdle seems like he's gonna be a guy. He's solid. But you need help in that offensive line to create some running lanes for him because he has the speed. But
they got to fix the line.
You got to get more running lanes for him. They'll go from the gun down to the left hip, snap to rush, back to throw, looking, lets it fly. It's caught, and I believe that was
4th and 10. The Tennessee Titans are down a touchdown to the Jacksonville Jaguars. There's 14 seconds remaining. 4th and 10 from the 26th.
Mm-hmm. 4th and 10. Yikes.
4th and 10. Here's
got no choice.
Go to and through the end zone for a touchback.
And the Jags will take a timeout, save the clock for the Titans. Not a great decision by the coaches.
Snap to rush. Throws off his back foot to Turpin. Turpin burns to the 40 and down about the 39-yard line. He gets the first down. Kevontae Turpin.
All right. Let's see if y'all have done your homework. Who is the number 1 draft prospect right now?
It's not who I want it to be.
Is it Hunter?
Oh.
No.
No.
Hunter is 6th.
Oh. Wow.
Snap to lock. He looks. He throws. It's incomplete. Intended for Tracy. 2nd and 10.
It's not Shadur, is it?
Nope. Hold on. We got the play going. The throw over the middle. It's batted down. And that's going to be game.
Game, set, match.
5:54
The Jags
left
are
to
going to
go.
walk away with the win, blocking Mason Rudolph from victory.
Wow.
2nd down and 10 for the New York Football Giants with 6:33 remaining in the 4th quarter. The Colts send the blitz. Here they come. Lock throws, and it's incomplete. Flag flies in. Illegal contact coming up against the Colts.
The number 1 draft prospect for the 2025 NFL Draft is Penn State's Abdul Carter.
Who the hell is he?
He is a defense dude. He's been making numbers all year long. He's explosive. He gets off the line fast, and he is everything you'd want for a defensive edge.
Incomplete pass from Rush to Mingo. So it'll be 3rd and 8.
Fun fact.
1st and 10 coming up for the Giants after the illegal contact.
Fun fact. Out of all 4 Heisman
winners,
candidates,
Genty
is the highest rated at number 4 in the nation.
Not surprised. Lock throws. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Wandale Robinson. 2nd and 10.
Cam Ward is 15th.
Cam Ward needs another year. I am not impressed with Cam Ward.
No repeat winner in 19 seasons for the NFC East.
Nope. I'll say it again. I am not impressed with
no Dylan Gabriel, by the way.
Shadur Sanders. And who are we just talking about?
Ashton Genty, Cam Ward.
Cam Ward. I'm not impressed with Cam Ward at all.
So
here's Lock back to throw. Unloads one. And it's caught by Wandale Robinson.
So
first down Giants.
So a field goal attempt for Brandon Aubrey, but nothing doing as he doinks it off the right goal post.
Kickers have just been cursed this year. I'm sorry.
They really have. Like Brandon Aubrey started off automatic, but he has gone south these last couple of games.
Here's a pass to the left side that's caught by Malik Neighbors. And Neighbors gets 3, 2nd down and 7.
So Cowboys get nothing and like it, and I think this is gonna be the final here, 41-7. But there's time for
the Giants are gonna try and kill some clock here. At least give the Colts a little less to work with. They're gonna try and run it with Singletary here, I believe.
Yep. Yep. Tyrone Tracy is in the backfield. 5:30 remaining in the ball game. They'll work under center. They send the blitz, and here they come, and Tracy is caught from behind and dropped for a loss.
I think Saquon is done for the day. I think Saquon's done for the day, and that's a good decision. Yep. David Prince is in.
How many yards does Saquon Barkley have today?
I think it was
a lot. 170 plus.
170?
Yeah, I think it's
Taylor has 125. Drew Lock today on third downs is 7 of 8 for 95 yards and 3 touchdowns. Here's the snap to Lock. Back to throw. Against pressure. Fires. And caught by Robinson. Inside the 30, inside the 20, the 15, the 10, and down to the 9 yard
I just got this kid in fantasy. What the hell am I doing?
41 yards.
35, apparently. 35 with 23 after the catch.
35 yards. Thank you. What in the hell? If they score here, the game's over. Unless they hold them to a field goal, then they can get downfield and win this doggone thing. But you got to hold them here. First and goal for the Giants.
Or hear me out. Get an
from the Colts 9. And the turn of the hand to Tyrone Tracy running left. And Tracy's going to get knocked backwards and now finally down at the 8-yard line. The Jets have actually scored a touchdown. What do you know?
That's like Chris Paul, man. It does nothing.
I don't.
Chris Paul cuts the lead.
Don't get me started on Chris Paul. Don't get me started on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul cuts the lead to 40.
Yep.
Like that's
Second
how
down and goal. 3:20 remaining in the ball game. The Colts have got to have a stop here, because if they score a touchdown, the game's over. Lock and shotgun formation with Neighbors running from right to left. Fake to Tracy, looking for Neighbors over the middle. It's incomplete. 3rd and goal.
Bill Berge. We're giving some tribute to Bill Berge, who's passed away this week. Former Eagle.
Former Eagle. Okay.
Fortunately, nothing doing. The Eagles go 3 and out, and they punt the ball in the end zone, so the Cowboys have a chance.
Christmas.
And
What?
Fights breaking out in the sidelines.
Of course.
Oh, I see that. I wanted a Flow Hockey subscription so I could cover ECHL hockey.
I might have to help you with that.
We'll see what happens. Flags are flying, so we'll see if some people are going to get ejected, because it's been more overall game.
Even if the Giants score, they could still go downfield, score a touchdown, kick the PAT, and then get an onside. They got 3 to 2 minutes to work with. So
here's
what
Lock.
Is that?
Big handoff. Pressure comes. Lock escapes to his left. Running. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, New York Giants. And this ball game, ladies and gentlemen, is Dunski's.
And Brown ended up fighting with one of the Cowboys, and both Brown and the referee got suplexed.
Oh Lord!
I think it was between Brooks and Brown they were going at. And it's been chippy like this all game long.
No surprise.
I mean,
if the Giants win, they lose their first overall pick, so it's obvious they're not tanking. They just suck.
Yeah.
And also, I love how Drew Lock is proving to Daniel Jones, you were the problem.
Yep.
Because, yes, Daniel, it's you. It's always been you. It will always be you. Forever and ever.
Never. And church
said,
Amen.
Amen.
And we still don't have who's going to get penalized. Now we're going to get it.
Well, Drew Lock just scrambled into the end zone, and he's thrown for 309 yards today and 4 touchdowns. And this ball game is over.
That is impressive.
The play of the day for me was on the Colts' first drive of the ball game, when against pressure, and we've seen it all day, the Giants sent pressure And
the only thing
Flacco
I hate about
threw
Joe
it up.
Flacco is he gets really nervous easily.
Yeah,
We've seen it
the
plenty of
first drive of
times
the game.
when he needs to be clutch. All you hear from the announcers is intercepted. That's all you hear every single
Yep.
time without fail.
Yep, and
And
we got some news from
another
the
one.
sidelines. 2 Cowboys players and Sidney Brown for the Eagles are all ejected.
Stupid.
For the fight. You don't need to do this. You're already losing.
You really don't.
This is Cowboys. This is the
really
Cowboys
don't.
being undisciplined and frustrated at the same time. You lost by just take your L and be done with it. Just take your L.
Snowman.
Go ahead, Snowman.
This game's over.
No.
Dadgummit.
Not yet.
No.
It's
Still,
done.
Don't say Flacco flaccoed. Don't say Flacco flaccoed. Don't say
done.
Flacco flaccoed.
D-U-N-N, done.
Flacco
back to
flaccoed.
throw. Looking, throwing, intercepted.
Flacco flaccoed. Flacco pulled a Flacco.
Oh, God. Well, look. San Francisco's leftovers had to step onto the field. Trey Lance is in the backfield for the Cowboys as he delivers a go to Lepke.
This game is
in the warning.
over. This game is done. Ay, ay, ay.
Why didn't you give it to JT? It's what we've been asking for
forever.
Yes.
The entire doggone season. And now you miss that 2-point conversion, and now you get a big mistake because now, instead of being down 8, you're down 9, which is 2 possessions. And then Flacco just did this. The Giants have 2 interceptions today. In the first 15 games, they only have 3.
You know what, Snowman? I'm tired of watching football for a minute. So I'm going to watch. Somebody just gave me a site to watch some ECHL hockey. Let's go. Screw paying $30 a month.
Really?
Oh, well.
I may need to look that up.
I originally said, okay, well, at
On
least.
TV.
I said, well, at least I don't feel bad because the Jets hadn't scored anything. Well, I'm wrong now.
Yep.
Now
They got a touchdown. It was Garrett Wilson, of course, because Garrett Wilson is him.
Because Garrett Wilson does Garrett Wilson things.
And now they have scored more points than the Cowboys.
And Garrett Wilson is the undisputed best receiver in New York.
Yep.
LSU fans are going to be mad at me saying that.
Say it again.
I'll say it loud and clear.
Please do.
Garrett Wilson is the best wide receiver in not New York, because you don't play in New York, do you? No, in New Jersey.
Ay, ay, ay. 2nd and 8 for the Giants. The Colts have spent a timeout.
Oh, my God. Tampa Bay smoked Carolina.
Not surprising.
No.
Not surprising. All right. From the 15-yard line, 2nd down and 8.
What?
All right. So the second period, Savannah Ghost Pirates are playing
and Tracy gets a yard.
So the Savannah Ghost Pirates, a team that I went to a game for, and they've been on a winning streak since, are playing the Savannah's playing Savannah. No, they're playing the South Carolina Stingrays in South Carolina, which actually isn't too far of a drive.
Baker Mayfield, those 5 touchdown passes. I quit.
I'm about to quit here in a minute.
After Zeke gets a couple off the handoff from Trey Lance. It's 3rd and 8.
3rd down coming up for the Giants.
Why on earth did they keep this game on?
We get a Kyle Trask sighting. I quit.
3rd and 5. First Giant, Drew Lock, first Giant with 300 yards and 4+ TD passes in a while. Turning handoff to Tracy, and he gets a yard at best. So now it's 4th down, and they'll kick a field goal.
Lance still looking, rolls away, gets away, and he's going to have to go out of bounds. Couldn't find nothing, couldn't do nothing. It's 4th down. And just punt the ball away. Don't try anything stupid. Just punt the ball away.
That is the pain
Please.
of the Cowboys fan.
Eli Manning is one of the finalists for the Hall of Fame this year.
I'm gonna take my kicks tomorrow. Again. 4th and 8.
We're all gonna get kicked.
Well, we're not.
Except for the Chiefs.
We start until the new year, doesn't it?
Field goal is good. And the New York Giants have scored 45 points.
God.
45. I'll repeat my sentence. The New York Football Giants have scored today 45 points.
I hope the next game is better. Packers and Vikings coming up soon.
45 blank points.
45 points. There's some work on the defense that's got to happen for the Colts. The Colts defense.
45 blank points. 45 points.
Victor formation. McKee will take a knee. And I think that's going to do it.
2:20 left in the ball game. Colts were within. They led 3-0. Trailed 21-13 at the half. And this kick will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
Sirianni with 47 wins in his first 4 seasons as head coach. Skinny Jean Sirianni will keep his job for another year.
The New York Giants today scored 45 points. Caramba.
And mercifully, this game is over.
From the 30, Flacco to throw to the sidelines, and it is caught by Granson.
God, this game was trash.
But it's coming back.
God, this game was trash.
So is this one.
So the Lions are in line for top seed. They've already clinched their berth. Eagles have clinched their division thanks to the Cowboys.
And everybody else in that division.
Still waiting to see what happens with the Rams and the Buccaneers, who won today. I think they will probably
Rams
be taking.
Won last night, 13-9.
Right.
Snap to Flacco on 1st and 20. Throws over the middle, and that pass is caught by Trey Sermon. He gets out to the 30. And that will take us down to the 2-minute warning. Caramba. 2 minutes left. Giants 45, Colts 33. Back in a minute.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, W-I-Z-E.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going, yeah, anything is possible.
The women's college game,
and how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
The WNBA,
Williams Brown stood at 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young.
Or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got, game-winning interception, first down, just a nice solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
$45-33 Giants. Yeah, on a career day for Drew Lock.
Maybe Drew Lock was the answer all along.
309 yards. And the last thing I would want to see is a turnover. Shotgun formation. Flacco back to throw, and Thibodeau got him. Ball's out. And as I say that, this happens. Giants have it back.
Well, you scored more than 7 points.
Colts are out of timeouts. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter in Buffalo.
Wasn't meant to be.
That's all I can say is grr. That's a fly. It is caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Third turnover for the Colts today. 2 interceptions and now the fumble.
Tyler Conklin.
And the Giants are in victory formation, and why not?
Why not?
Why not? Damn it.
This is the heartbreak of football season.
And the Colts are officially eliminated.
Jets trying to go for 2. Snap, play action, intro. Oh, no. That's a fly, and that is no good.
A minute left in this ball game. Giants 45 and the Colts 33. The Giants 45 points today. Let me say it again. I'm getting a headache. 45 points. Great. And this ball game is over. Final score. The New York Football Giants 45 and the Indianapolis Colts 33. And this loss eliminates the Colts from any playoff talk. This is a game they had to have.
Yeah. They need this game.
As the two most irrelevant teams in the NFL right now just kicked it off, the Dolphins and the Browns in Cleveland.
Cleveland.
The Dolphins and the Browns. Muff the punt, muff the kick. start a step, and he will go nowhere. He'll get to about the 19-yard line. That's where Buffalo will begin. Buffalo's got all momentum, but a great drive by the Jets. So again, everyone's going to score more than the Cowboys did. Freaking wonderful.
Woo! Yeah! Oh, sorry. A bad time.
Final in this one. Giants 45 and the Colts 33.
I'm over here in the North Charleston Coliseum, South Carolina.
Y'all heard that beautiful voice.
I
That, of
did.
course, is Dr. K.
Yes, we did.
Savannah taking a face off in the defensive zone.
You know what? She has been zinging me like that since the first day we met. And I have been laughing my head off.
Ouch. That's not nice.
Single time.
That's not nice.
What's not nice?
I'm watching the CBS coverage. And they wrote in the marker, Indy out. I'm like, that's not nice. That's not nice.
No, but you got to put the facts up there. The Colts are eliminated. The 49ers are eliminated. The Cowboys are done.
We've been done.
The Patriots, yeah, we've been done too.
We've been done.
And of course, Jody says I'm not calling it right.
The only team with
Wait,
our
you
group.
missed one more. You missed one more of the crew.
Patriots.
Yep. Well, Patriots were never even in to begin with.
They were eliminated when the season started.
Right. The only team of our group that is actually in contention is the 15-1 Chiefs.
Oh, the Chiefs are in contention for history.
Who are vying for that top seed in the AFC, and I think they should.
They already got it.
They already got it. So they got top seed. Lions. Do they have top seed yet?
No.
Okay.
No, that's still up in the air.
Okay.
Matter of fact, the division is still up in the air.
Because the Eagles exist, mainly. That's why that top
seed. The Central Division, and yes, I still call it the Central Division, is up in the air, and it will be decided next week. Because if the Vikings win and the Lions win, their last matchup will decide it.
Oh.
And that is in Detroit.
Oh, I lost my.
Speaking of
I lost
Detroit,
my fantasy league.
I just set a league up and I walked away.
So Packers can play spoiler.
I put that on auto.
Tell you.
Nope. They can't.
So they can't play spoiler?
No, unfortunately. Yeah, I know.
Nothing has gone right this football season for me.
You know, Tom Grossi is at least jumping up and down right now.
Yeah.
I know.
This has been a dog week. Dog
walk week.
There's a Vegas Golden Knights fan in a South Carolina Stingrays game. What are you doing? You are thousands of miles away from your team.
Uh-huh.
By the way, cheapest gas on earth. Cheapest gas.
Is?
Oh my God, Malik Neighbors is fast. Good grief.
Yeah. You think?
Oh.
Doggone it.
Shut up, Don. I'm watching a Ghost Pirates game.
Mac and Cheese Jones beat the Tennessee Titans.
Yep.
The Raiders beat the Saints?
Yes.
They didn't just beat them. They whooped them.
They beat them up.
Oh, my God.
They beat them to a pulp.
This week sucks. The only good thing about this Sunday is I didn't have to call a Bears game.
Thank God.
That's the only good thing about this weekend of football that I didn't have to deal with a Bears game.
And as I quoted from my previous hockey broadcast, somebody was an idiot and forgot that you can't trip. The Ghost Pirates take a tripping penalty, and the South Carolina Stinkers will go to a power play.
Jordan and I were laughing about this, that there were more hockey games that scored more points than the Seahawks and Bears.
Bears. Absolutely.
I said there are at least more than 10 games this season where hockey teams outscored them maybe combined.
Combined.
But definitely, no, it wasn't maybe. I didn't say combined. I said just one team outscored either one of the two.
Yep.
Or both. Not combined, because you would need 10 goals to outscore them. I don't think we've had a 10-goal game yet this year.
All right, from the 20.
Who are you watching now?
You know, it's bad. Miami and the Browns.
Excuse me, sir. Do you enjoy torture?
Hey, look, I got torture in the Meadowlands today, okay?
Yep.
I'm half awake. Oh, is JJ still on? We might rate him.
Yeah. So big congrats to JJ, Cool Breeze McCain, and Deb Witkus, as your Eagles done trounced the Cowboys today.
By the shock of nobody.
By the shock of absolutely nobody.
Yeah, to the shock of nobody. All right, y'all. Let's do a raid.
My knife is so sharp. Like, I'm barely even gliding over the watermelon. It's cutting it.
Boom. All right, let's go raid.
Oh, my God. Get it out.
What are you doing?
Oh, great save, Black. I really wish I recorded some of my chirps from the game I went to for y'all. Anytime a ref would fall, I would say, hit the weight room, Stripes. So precise. For now, we're taking a little break as we wait for an actual good game to come on, aka Packers Vikings.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope that's a good game. I hope it's a better game than the other games we've seen.
Needs to be. Needs to be in some of these games we've seen so far.
Great save.
If not, we'll just wait for the Falcons and the Redskins tonight.
Whoa, what the? My stream is lagging so much. I see them across the ice. Next thing I know, I see two players running into the goalie.
Okay. It's 4:20.
And you know,
Oh,
if you go take a nap now, you ain't waking up.
I know. If I even think about leaning back in this chair, I'm a dead duck. If I even lean back, if I even attempt to lean back in this chair, I'm a dead duck. I'm a dead duck. I'm probably going to be a dead duck anyway. Oh, God. They're doing a tribute to Greg Gumbel, and I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Greg Gumbel, we miss you. One of my favorite play-by-play announcers. Born in my hometown of Chicago.
Break. How is that not a penalty? He threw his stick to interfere with the breakaway.
Of course. All right. I'm going to end this. I'm going to make sure my alarm is loud enough for me to hear and for my wife to hear. I'll do a reaction video to the Colts and the Giants. And then we'll get ready for the Washington Redskins and the Atlanta Falcons. You see the finals, folks, on your screen. Philadelphia blows out Dallas, clinches the tie for the East. 41-7 is the final, and I believe they clinched the division outright.
Yep.
And the Colts are eliminated from playoff contention because they lost to the New York Giants. I can't get that accent down yet. I can't get that accent down.
Big ups to Wise El Jefe, who is a big Giants fan.
New York. You know what? I hear Bugs Bunny in my head so much. It was voiced by the late great Mel Blanc.
Mm-hmm.
One day,
You know a way to stay awake, Snowman?
I'm about to brew some chocolate coffee.
No, I was gonna say watch the Capitals Red Wings game. Ovi's back.
I'll still fall asleep.
No, you won't. Ovi.
I'm kidding.
No, you
Is
won't.
Ovi your favorite player of all time?
Of all time?
Of all time.
Man, my favorite player of all time is Martin Brodeur.
Marty. Two of mine.
Marty,
Wayne
let's start
Gretzky
the party,
and
Brodeur.
I got two of my favorites are Wayne Gretzky and Super Mario. Mario Lemieux.
Yep.
I love Marty Brodeur. Love Martin Brodeur. My first favorite goalie ever was Grant Fuhrer.
Grant Fuhrer.
Oilers passing it around on the power play. Draisaitl's going to have a shot. He scores! Leon Draisaitl from McDavid. He's going to put them 1-0 up against the Ducks.
Oh, Oilers are leading. Frickin' Giants.
Frickin' Giants.
Frickin' Giants. That's all I got to say. Frickin' Giants. All right. I'm going to build a separate studio for in-game reactions. I'm going to take a break. We're going to end this here. Thank you to everybody that tuned us in and heard two blowouts.
Yeah.
The crew will be back together tonight at 5 minutes to 8 for the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Commanders, a.k.a.
the Washington Redskins.
Give me this button. Doggone it.
To the Redskins.
There. That's how we'll close this part out.
And the Cheese Graters are out as the Vikings are getting set to kick off against the Packers.
Who cares?
I don't.
I see you, Scott.
Paul Allen does.
Paul Allen does. Tom Grossi does.
Tom Grossi's a maniac.
I see you, Scott. You're welcome, brother.
Hey, Tom Grossi is a maniac, and I love him. Hey, Scotty, what's up? Thanks for the JJ raid, mate. Next time you drop into JJ, please leave your link. We'll do. We'll do. JJ's giving me permission to do that. I love doing cross promotions with other YouTubers, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the fun is for me. You know, I'm waiting for Victor to drop a YouTube channel. And it will be titled Random Thoughts of Vicala.
And the musings.
Random
My
music.
thoughts and musings are not clear for FCC airwaves.
Neither are mine after today. Neither are mine.
Them folks at MTV are trying to shut you down.
Yep. But they can't. But they can't. I can't have it. Is JJ still on?
Mm-hmm.
JJ.
Yeah, I think he's getting set up to do Minnesota versus
Packers Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We're going to try to rate him again. Well, all right, folks. We're going to cut it here. Give me about an hour and a half. We will reconvene for Sunday Night Football when the Atlanta Falcons tackle the Washington Redskins, and the Redskins have a chance to clinch a playoff berth, I believe, with a win tonight.
Yep.
Then tomorrow, I'm a homer as the Detroit Lions take on my San Francisco 49ers and put us out of our misery.
Sounds like me.
And just put us out of our misery, please.
That's kind of how it was today.
Up.
That's how it was today's game. The Eagles put us out of our misery. I don't have to worry about football season anymore.
Hold on a minute. Did Droid go? He left.
Oh,
sorry, Droid. Well, we are ending this, but I'm going to do something real quick. Hold on.
unfortunately, yes, you got here in time to see it in, Mr. McCarthy. Espresso Mi Coffee, the international Italian supervillain Espresso Mi Coffee, has joined us at the tail end of the broadcast. He will be back later on tonight to see the Atlanta Falcons take on the Washington Commanders. Around. Ball's loose. Oh my. Ball is loose, and I think it is Vikings football. Question is, does the ball come out before the... Oh, yeah. That ball is well out. That is a live ball, and it's Vikings football. 12 away left to go, and the Vikings will take over after the Green Bay Packers fumble the football. Yeah.
right, everybody. There.
Well, Packers had the ball first, then fumbled, and then Minnesota had the ball and did nothing with it. So the ball will go back to the Packers at the 11-yard line.
I love you for that.
Nothing.
Nothing. You know you have a good phrase when.
Right.
When it just comes up out of nowhere.
And it fits.
And it sticks. All right. I'm going to do something I normally don't do.
Uh-oh.
My wife bought me a few of these.
Oh. Is that apple ale?
Apple ale hard cider.
Hard cider. There you go.
So I figure, screw it. To 2025 and beyond for Snowman Sportsnet and Snowman Multimedia, and for me and my wife for Snow Enterprises.
And guess who just showed up? Our favorite supervillain.
McCoffee.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to get all your things New York Jets with no credentials required.
Yes.
Headed by Mr. Ryan McCarthy.
And co-hosted by Dustin Henry.
Mm-hmm. Also, I saw one of my favorite episodes of TFT Extra when the sports senseis invaded. Drew Willingham and Snowman chopped it up, and they talked a good talk about some individual who had to open his big mouth
again.
And I think y'all know who it was. Yes, King Nothing had to open his whole mouth.
Say it right.
His whole mouth.
There you go.
Whining about the fact, oh, Christmas is for the NBA, not the NFL. Shut up.
You know you have a best friend when. I never thought I'd do this.
Oh, no.
On a Sunday.
Oh, no. What'd I do?
Screw it.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronzexual Confessions.
A Bronzexual confession on a Sunday?
Actually, you know what? That's something better.
Rose incomplete.
The Bronzexual confession on a Sunday? Bishop.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no.
No.
And that's that.
Yeah.
We're going to get back to business. Now get out of our face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty.
Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of The Bronzexual Confessions.
Okay. I must say, did Jordan Love just throw a pick after a fumble? No, it hit the ground. It hit the ground.
3rd and 10. Love back to throw. Lobs one deep. Incomplete. And it's 4th and 10.
Skull Vikings.
I nearly cussed. I'm sorry, y'all. Ay, caramba.
You sleepy.
Is it that obvious?
Yes. One, two, three, four.
Skol Vikings, let's win this game. Skol Vikings, honor your name. Go get that first down, then get a touchdown. Rock 'em, sock 'em, fight, 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 fight.
Wow.
Run up the score, you'll hear us yell for more.
5 straight seasons with 40-plus touchdowns. The man in Buffalo, Josh
Allen.
Allen.
Josh Allen. He's the MVP as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, he's got to be.
He's the MVP. You know, people are trying to give it to Lamar Jackson.
I was hoping it would go to Derrick Henry, but even Saquon kind of surpassed him.
Yep.
Mainly because of the way the scheme in Baltimore.
Saquon Barkley's in the MVP conversation.
But Josh Allen, my God.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to stop here.
Yep.
Because I'm going to fall out.
Yeah. We'll catch
see y'all tonight.
Later today.
Yep, we'll see y'all tonight for the Redskins and the Atlanta Falcons. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And so long, everybody.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little vice in. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me.